Dang, y'all already. What in the world? Tim says hi, Lone Star. Dexter says I'm first. Tim said no, I'm first. Justin says hi, Tim. Tim says hi, Justin. Victor, what's going on? I know, right, Josh? Goodness. MS. Carol, we'll see you in a few days. She said she works at you said you're a vice president or you're GM or something at a pizza chain out there in Birmingham, Carol? Justin, what's going on? David, what's up? The picture I use is going to be very significant in tomorrow's video. Yes, I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll all be there. Marcus White, what's going on? How's things out there in old Memphis?
Were you just talking?
Were
you talking to me?
I don't think so. Yeah, guys, it's about that time. It's past that time. Can't be looking a total mess going up there. Dave, can you please give me a blue wrench because my old account got hacked? Hey, Brad, leave me alone.
Those blue wrenches are right across it.
I know, right?
Where's it go?
VTB trucking, trying to get there. We're leaving out Tuesday. Yeah, Carol, we'll be out there in little girl, what are you doing? Be out there in a few days. Oh, Michael Lennon said shave it. Michael, I've actually had dreams of me cutting my hair, and I woke up teary-eyed. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Gonna be cleaning the cowboy tire. You know what? I don't know about this whole cowboy thing. I don't know. It's too much time and effort and money. H Walk 51, what's going on? Kendall, long time no see. Yeah, I can't look a total mess going up there. Brad, what day are y'all leaving for Matt's? Genesis, is that campus for you? Have I heard from Stuntman? I actually haven't. I need to reach out to him. Thanks for reminding me. I did talk to Interstate Made Me, and he ain't gonna make it. Have fun with just. Oh, actually, David, we've got a special video coming up that's got to do with Just Trucking. This love is outside of Ogden. And, this loves is out. They've really got a bunch of FLDs up there. Okay, Brad said he's leaving on Wednesday. Okay.
Okay. Go upstairs and make sure they get him to clean, please.
Josh, are you out of the that Wyoming blizzard yet? Or are you still out there in that crap? But yeah, we have a special, a little special something going on with.
Get out of my bag.
Going on with Just Trucking.
Yes, sir.
Somebody got a key. That was him.
It's time for bed. Let's sit on the bed.
Right.
He grabbed it and he put it back.
We cannot lose the keys.
Oh.
David was just asleep.
I know, right? Hey, bedtime. Josiah, you're not. All y'all, bedtime. Time to turn in. You're going to bed 25 minutes early. You too, Genesis.
You made a mistake.
Yeah. I'm in Tulsa. Tomorrow will be our first day in orientation. Okay. Nice. H-Walk, orientation for who you in orientation with? When is that video coming out? So it'll be after Matt's that we have something going on with them. It'll be after Matt's. I don't know, y'all are pretty good about getting information out of me on these lives, so I might end up telling y'all a little bit later. You can put him in the bed.
Yes, buddy.
Bonehead trucker. Oh no, I know I'm on that show at least a handful of times. I can't get you, sir. Hold on. Living in town with just trucking and T-dubs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did a 34 in that garbage. Drove 4 hours. Did another 34 delivered. Oh wow, that sucks. Do they pay y'all layover pay over there? Melton. Okay. Oh, H-Walk. Okay. You changed your name, H-Walk 51. You changed your username. What's up, brother? So you getting a fresh twist? Yeah, it's about time for one. When y'all see me in person, the bandana can only hide so much. No, we're not good at getting info. You're just weak. Uh-oh, Freightliner fever. Should have gone to Wiley. Melton is terrible. He went to Melton because he just got a CDO. He just got a CDO, so. Okay, Simpsonville, South Carolina. We'll be passing right through there. Okay, good layover. Okay. Zeke, do you need to come down here? Oh, living humble. Okay, yeah, H-Walk. There's another subscriber. The Emmanuel. He starts orientation at Melton too. The Emmanuel just got a CDL out of Florida. So y'all might be in orientation together. Or he might be like a week or two ahead of you. Watching you myself, watching FSC trucking. He'll be okay. So FSC is gonna be at the booth next to us then. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'll be getting a lot of footage from the truck show. H-Walk 51, you live right there in Humble. We should get together here in the near future. Wish I could make it, but that's the week I finally go home after 2 months. Josh, dang, that sucks. I haven't decided if I'm going to go up there through West Virginia or come across Knoxville. Take the wife and kids to West Virginia. It's beautiful going through there. Let them see that scenery. Yeah, Big Rig Becca. I seen that she had quit, and so she's looking to doing something else. Yeah, Amanda. Yeah, go through West Virginia for sure. Yeah, the weather, it didn't get crazy yesterday. Friday is when it got crazy out here. And it's been threatening to rain on and off today. And then yesterday, y'all, we went to the Houston Rodeo. Y'all probably saw it in the Facebook group. But man, on our way home, the Mercedes, Laura's car that we're taking to Matt's, we're having car issues. So they dissolved her flatbed fleet. Gotcha. Wow. The struggle is real out here, y'all. Big Rig Becca quit trucking. She didn't quit trucking. Like Carol said, the flatbed department, we go both routes a lot. Okay, that doesn't know. I want to pay $15 in tolls. Come on, Brad, don't be a cheapskate. You can't put a price on a family. When will the giveaways from the live go out? They've already shipped out, I think. I'll wait for Laura to get back. She's retwisting my hair, so trying to get ready for Matt's. JLR3 Trucking, what's going on? Can't wait to see you at Matt's in a few days. Are you driving down in your W9, or are you coming down in your personal car? Dang, this one here. Whew, this one needs some help, y'all. Have you ever in Chicago where your truck breaks down? My sister's boyfriend's tow truck driver. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, David. Y'all see that? If y'all ever in Chicago, you got a record right there. Flatbed freight is rough. The foreigners are starting to take it over. They even got into cattle hauling. Wow. Yeah, baby, not working for art anymore. You calling me a she? Of course, Brad. The kids might like to see. Yeah, see the mountain. See Brad. See, listen to the wife. But listen to her. Big Rig Becca not working for art anymore. Okay. Yeah, JLR3. I want to see that Kenworth. I'm not gonna lie. Your truck has probably hit top 10 on my list. I don't know what it is about that blue truck. I don't know what it is about that thing. Traveling Don, long time no see. Appreciate it. Man, you have some IVC, so ridiculous, man. Coming down to my personal, the W9 ain't show ready just yet. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, if y'all go check out JLR3 Trucking. He's got a dope channel. Got a beautiful blue W900. And actually, JLR3, have you passed me in subscribers yet? West Virginia is beautiful. The wife is from there. There you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share stream social medias. There you go. No, waiting for a couple of babies to be born. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. So for those of y'all who don't know, bearded diesel guy and Amanda are a couple. Amanda is a nurse. Bearded diesel guy is obviously a mechanic. JLR3 has a bad rig. I follow him. Yeah. He's got a bad truck. I got something coming. I got something coming for you, JLR3. I got something coming for you. I got something coming your way, so I can compete with you, you W9 and Peterbilt guys. I just started watching a Justin guy who has a 379 and he's young. That's flatbed. Watch his videos today. Had nothing better to do besides yelling at guys trying to park, right? Because I take up 2 spots. Oh wow. Probably my YouTube kind of got my channel shadow banned. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'll get a bunch of subscribers and then I'll lose them and then I'll gain them right back. I don't know what's going on. What do you think about Volvos for owner operators? Mine's over 1 million miles still running. You think I should get an overhaul? I'll get a Freightliner Cascade or even a glider. Bearded diesel guy, that is a question for you. I personally, and Josh is gonna hate me for this, I personally hate Volvos. Can't stand them. Y'all know I'm an old school Detroit guy. Are you trying to give me his medicine? Oh, no, I was just curious. JLR3, I just subscribed to your channel. There you go. Appreciate that, guys. Volvos are great. Here we go. I personally just don't like Volvos. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know. I don't like the way they look. If I was a company guy, I really wouldn't mind driving one. Like an old school Volvo, I might do it. But so JLR3, are you going to be at a booth or a sponsor anywhere, or are you just going to be hanging out? Yeah, we're excited to meet a lot of you guys. Finally, you finally get to put a face to the. I would say put a face to the name, but put a face to the username. Are you going to do flatbed soon? Hey, Josh, Trucking Adventures. Okay. Flatbed is a possibility. I've been doing some conversations. Yeah, I don't know. Saw your video, rodeo. And no boots, a cowboy hat. What's up with that? I had on some boots. I didn't have on a hat. I had on some boots though. Mats lose their looks too. Yeah, I'm not a big Mac fan either. Old school Mac, yes. Timberwolf, I'll be pulling up to Mats on Friday and Saturday. Looking forward. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we'll be there. Brad will be there too, y'all. Bearded Diesel guy, he'll be there. Yeah, Fidel will be there. Yeah, Fidel will be there for sure. Let's see. Volvo's a good starter truck. My first truck was a Volvo. Other than that, I call them throwaway trucks. And no booth is hanging out this year. Gotcha. Okay. Do you have any sponsors in general, JLR3, or do you have any potential sponsors coming up in the near future? If not, we need to get you plugged in. Yeah, you pass him, I promise you, Josh. Where is Fidel? Let's see. I wouldn't say a throwaway. It just depends on your situation. It's still one of 379. 379s are a nice truck. I just don't like the limited space in them. But yeah, so when we leave Match, y'all, we have 3 trucks to go look at. Got 3 trucks we're going to go look at. One of them is going to be a fleet truck, and the other one is going to be for me. Yeah, it's paid off. We can have time off. Just thinking about trading in, maybe get a Cascadia for better miles per gallon, or a Glider Columbia. I would for sure go with the Glider Columbia. 12.7 Detroit. Tim, what's going on? Shimon, try to take a nap. He'll show up. I know, right? Him and Karam, both, man. As soon as I take a nap, they want to call and blow up my phone. Yeah, just got one done. Okay, had a few hit my line. Just picky when it comes to sponsors. Yeah, I get emails on a daily basis almost, and a lot of them just like, nah. If it's a product I wouldn't use, I'm not going to sit there and talk about it on my channel. Oh, Corpus Christi, you're about 5 hours down the road from me. Yes, Zeke Dog will be there too. Yeah, Zeke Dog. Well, you already know you can make. Let me see. Well, Shimon, you already know if you can make it work, I'll just drive for you. You know, the truck will be spotless. I know, right? Yeah, Josh will have that truck in tip-top shape. But Josh, get your truck. You about ready. Get your truck and get your behind on over here. Sell that bike. Sell that motorcycle and get a Landstar star on the side of your truck. But yeah, one truck we're looking at is a fleet truck, and we're going to keep it on with Landstar. All from Poland. What's going on, Canadian trucker? I've always wanted to go to Poland, actually. Is it cold there, or what's the weather like in Poland? I've always been super curious about Poland, but yeah, we're going to be putting a driver in. Well, possibly. There's a strong possibility. We're going to go look at it. Um, we're looking to make some moves, guys. The wife keeps yelling at me every time I say I want to sell it. Well, okay, this is what you say to your wife. Don't tell her I said this. Well, not say to her, but does she yell at you more because you're going to sell the bike, or does she yell at you more for being gone for 2 months at a time? Oh, it's cold out there now. Okay. But yeah, JLR3. I can't wait to see. Locks ain't coming off anytime soon. Wife's she's just washed them, and so she's about to get them twisted, retwist them. Jim, it's been a busy day. Are you keeping the truck you have? Yes, we're keeping the FLD, and we're probably going to park that one while we get it fixed up. Matter of fact, when we get back from Matt's, that's when we're going to start working on the FLD. Meanwhile, we're looking at a second truck for me to put on the road, and then we have a fleet truck that we're looking at put a driver into. The bike, she knows I become a miserable old man without a Harley in the garage. Gotcha. Okay. I registered as an owner operator for the show. Does my wife and kids have to? Anybody 12 and over has to register. So you can just have your wife, just add her as like she's coming with you. I think you can do it as like relative or something like that. How many of you truck drivers are driving your car in Chicago? Get a hold of me. Big timer, long time no see. What? Let's get back. Yeah, I'm blind. Bring it a little bit closer. Oh, you're also trying to move, so that scares me. Putting a business and moving. Gotcha. Yeah, I would definitely wait till after you move. Well, then again, you can buy the truck and not necessarily have to start your business yet. Just get the truck in your hands. Just not when. Okay, gotcha. Are you still considering Texas? I want to know how many people yawned after he did. Amanda says hi, Laura.
Hi. Are we seeing Amanda?
Yeah, he's bringing the whole family. So Amanda, you say you're waiting on some babies to be born at work. How many babies are expected on your shift? Let's see. Yeah, guys. Let me see. We have 2 mamas in labor. Ooh, we.
Good times, huh?
Yeah, we're not doing that again. No, we're done with that. Nope, we're not doing that again, y'all. We got enough. I think 4 is a good number. Fidel is being lazy tonight. That's why he's not here. I know, right? I mean, hey, it's a peaceful live for once. We actually get to talk, have a constructive conversation here. That's the plan. Buy a truck, go through it, and make sure it's 100. There you go. I love Texas. Just trying to find a decent spot where I can do what you do with the platform. Ooh. Houston, Dallas, or Laredo is gonna be your best bet. Houston, Dallas, or Laredo. More so Houston because we have the port, or Laredo because you have the LoneStar terminal down there. But I know you probably don't want to move to Laredo, so Houston would probably be your best bet. Or not even Houston, but somewhere on the outskirts of Houston. Like we live about an hour and 15 minutes outside of Houston. But yeah, y'all, her car broke down yesterday. So the day before we leave, well, 2 days before we leave for Matt's. And so I already took it apart. I'm waiting on the part to get in tomorrow. So I have to work tomorrow. I'm gonna drop off my load in the morning. Hopefully they get me in and out of there. How's the freight in McAllen for dry vans? McAllen, Laredo's a lot better. JLR3, where do you stay?
Genesis, you need to be in your room, young lady.
God, I hate Houston Port. Yeah, sat there 4 hours for them to unload those big calls. Sounds about right. Keyshawn, hello, LoneStarTexasRanger and family. You actually have me thinking about moving to Texas simply for the freight lanes. I need to be home at least 3 days a week for dialysis. Ouch. Houston would be a decent little spot. Are you with LoneStar? JLR3, he has that blue Kenworth.
Okay.
And actually, JLR3, how old are you? You're in Illinois and run Midwest, just like Interstate made me. Man, y'all two be killing it out there. Darnell, Laura should stop you from driving her car. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. Hey, Darnell, Yeah. You know, 1008 out there. 1008 tears up, your car. That's where we were right there. In
That's true.
1008 tears your crap up, man. Ryan Houston, what's going on? JLR3, 26-year-old owner operator. Wow, beautiful truck. What's that? A 23 Kenworth or 22 Kenworth?
Did the neighbor say if he was coming?
Oh yeah, Darnell, are you going to Matt's?
He's been on the fence. So.
Yeah. Just want to be close to getting to Iowa and North Carolina for John Deere and Cat. Can grab my case gears and go out to Wichita. There you go. Yeah. Well, Wichita is kind of a tricky area. You'd have to deadhead down to Dallas for freight. Crazy Bubba, what's going on? Jamster, I am from Texas. It's a 23 W900. Wow. Gentry and Sons is live. Oh, they're working on. They've been working on that truck, man. No, he said no. Prayerfully next year. There's a Houston truck show coming up in July at the Reliant. Well, I guess what do they call it now? They don't call it the Lion Stadium. What do they call it? Okay. At the place where the rodeo is now, whatever they call that place now.
Is it the NRG?
NRG, thank you, NRG. I was actually with Landstar when I got sick and had to start dialysis. Been off the road for 3 years. I've been blessed to be able to buy a cash truck soon. Okay. Not trying to get rich. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, the builder in Weston's truck. NRG. Thank you, Darnell. I couldn't think of the name of it. Keep your head down. Listen. Okay. Just miss working and disability ain't pain. Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, you can definitely run. Like you said, not looking to get rich. Houston's definitely the spot to be. Like I said, Houston, Laredo. Dallas is tricky, but you can make money out of Dallas too. Like y'all see the little triangle that I'm running, $3,000 a week, bring home. Home if I want to, throughout the week, but definitely every weekend I'm home. What's the upcoming build? I can't. We have 2 options, so I'm not going to say as of yet. We have 2 options that we're looking at, but both of them are. I will tell you, both of them are pre-ELD. Who is that? Genesis, time for bed. Please go ahead and close your door. But yeah, so both of the trucks that we're looking at are pre-ELD trucks. Do you know what ELD stands for? Yeah, y'all see how much he pays attention? Y'all see how much he pays attention, y'all?
I don't like pop quizzes. I need to study. I do pay attention. I just don't remember a lot of that type of information. Wait, what was the question again?
Do you know what ELD stands for?
Electronic logging something? I don't know. What is it?
Device.
Oh, was I really right? Well, on the right track at least?
Carol tried to help you out there.
Oh, Carol, I'm blind as a bat, girl. I can't see. I can't see what you guys are saying.
There you go, Adam. Yeah, we'll see you out there.
But I'm glad to know you got my back.
Yeah, Carol, where did you say you worked? So what kind of pizza are we getting into?
Because we're headed your way.
Mm-hmm.
It's on our to-do stop.
Oh, and she was saying we should stop at some other restaurant, and they throw rolls at you. I think I've seen that on like TikTok or something.
I feel like that's been in my dreams at one point. Someone throwing rolls at me.
Venus Fly, what's going on? Tim says hi, Laura.
Hi, Tim.
All Original Pizzeria. Gotcha. Okay. Lambert's Cafe. Okay. 2016 Freightliner Cascadia DD15, 600,000 miles, deleted for sale. Anybody need a truck? Lambert's and okay, yeah, actually, yeah. So Big Timer, they have 2 locations. I actually looked it up earlier. There's one in Missouri and there's one in Alabama, I believe. I'll make it down to the match on Thursday, leaving out early Thursday morning, hoping to make it around 12 to 1. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. This guy's a great vibe. I hope to qualify for the owner op program, but I don't want to go through the journey to own a truck. Getting old. It's definitely more difficult now. It's a lot more difficult. But cash truck, you really can't go wrong with it. Like JLR3, you must be banking. I don't know how you do it. Beautiful truck, beautiful new truck. And I don't know how you do it with that truck note. You must be making bank out there. We're trying to be like you when we get older. Okay, Lambert's, go there, go to Sykeston, Missouri. Gotcha. You know what? Bearded Diesel guy, Brad, being from St. Louis, I never heard of Lambert's. I'm thinking this because I'm thinking black people don't eat there. Think about it. A St. Louis resident, if somebody throws some bread at him, it ain't gonna go too well. A black person can get up and throw it back. That's probably why. That's probably why. I highly doubt that black people eat there. Genesis, it's time for bed. You need to go close your door. Southern soul food. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, if I would have ate there and y'all didn't tell me that somebody was throwing bread at me, I probably would have thrown it back. Bit it and then threw it back.
Bit it.
Or give him a soggy bread to throw back at him. Okay, gotcha. That's type person. Let me see. I remember a while back, an older guy sued him because he got into it because he got hit with a roll. See, I told you. Uh-huh. You and Interstate Made Me are among the 2 most inspirational drivers on YouTube. The content transparency is really appreciated. Appreciate that, Keyshawn. Check out JLR3 too. I'm sorry, JLR3 also. Check out his channel too. Yeah, he's on that same the same grind that we're on. I actually got on Interstate Made Me earlier for not going to Matt's. He had a nice little Instagram story for me. How did you meet Justin the trucker out of North Carolina? If you mean just trucking, I met him at Matt's last year. And he's out of South Carolina. Direct customers, I only haul seed and that's it. I tell everyone cash trucks unless you have a direct customer or contact freight. Okay. Just trucking is leaving Thursday night. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a lot of blacks that go there. Really, Big Timer? Okay, I never heard of it. Yeah, well, you can. Yeah, okay. Cash truck, I keep that in mind. Okay. Especially just starting off, definitely start off with a cash truck. Let me see. JLR3 sounds like a joy from Star Wars. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate that. This channel's right there. So I guess YouTube lets us do links now, huh? Without blocking stuff. Also, just yes, I met Justin. Have I ever told y'all the story of how I think I told y'all glimpses of it, but have I ever told y'all the story about how the YouTube channel started and meeting Just Trucking and everything? I'm sorry. Yeah, Interstate Made Me is dope. We coming back and forth. I live my dream truck through him. I know, right? That purple truck is beautiful. Links can be done by moderators. Ah, okay. Gotcha. See, that's why I have y'all around. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Okay, so the story about YouTube channel. So I went. So last year we were supposed to go to Matt's with my buddy 18 Wheels. Y'all, if y'all are a long time subscriber, y'all know Will. He was with Landstar at the time, I believe, and we were prepping to go to Matt's, getting our finances in order, and talking about hotels and stuff. And that's right when the rates crashed, and so we had to change our plans, and we couldn't go to Matt's. And so, but I just kept feeling something in my spirit, kept saying, "Go to Matt's, go to Matt's, go to Matt's." And I'm like, but I mean, I could go to Matt's and just book a load going out there. And so I listened to that feeling and booked a load going out there. And my buddy Karan, I linked up with him. He booked a load. He was with Landstar too, and he booked a load going out there to Matt's. And I just can't get through a single truck video. I've been around just busy in other entertainment projects. Okay, you're doing the shows. Okay. So we went to Matt's. Karan, we saw Just Trucking at his booth. That's something in my spirit just kept telling me, go talk to Justin. Go talk to Justin. And I'm like, all right, I'm fine. So we go to the Green APU booth, or is it Truck Smarter? Well, I think Green APU. End up talking to them, a little bit just about the product. And Karan was like, "There's Justin right there. Go talk to him. Go talk to him." I said, "There's a long line of people, taking pictures, and he seems busy. Like I don't want to bother him." And then to top it off, I actually parked next to Justin at this truck lot that's across the street from the convention center for Matt's. And so I parked there, thinking I was going to see him. I literally parked at the parking space next to his. Ended up not seeing him just because he was busy running around. So we saw him at the booth, and Karan was like, "Go talk to him." I was like, "Nah," and I'm like the right time. So the next day came around, still didn't talk to him. And then the Sunday morning, I woke up because Justin had started his truck, and that W9, y'all, is loud as heck. And so I heard his truck, and I was like, "Oh snap! Maybe this is my chance to go talk to him." So I jump up, get out the truck, and I start talking to him. Oh, I'm sorry, I did start talking to him. I jump out the truck to try to get his. I'm trying to read the comments too and talk, y'all. I'm sorry. And I get up to go talk to him, and it seemed like he was in a hurry. And so he was recording something about his truck. And which actually, if you watch his video on that day, you see me outside of my truck doing my pre-trip on my truck that day. I was there when you met him. Okay. Yeah, so I was jumping up and to go talk to him, and he was busy. I didn't want to bother him. He just seemed like he was real busy. But he was going to go be a part of some truck parade or something, which if y'all watch his video, it was like a truck fire or something. He had to get his fire hydrant or something like that from his video last year. But anyway, he was in a hurry, so he jumped up and left. And then Karan saw, he was like, "You didn't go talk to him? He was right there." I said, "Yeah, it seemed like he was in a hurry. I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to bother him." And so he had, so me and Karan talked for like an hour and a half. He's like, "So what are you going to do? Are you going to start your YouTube channel?" Because Laura also kept telling me, do a YouTube channel. And I was like, that's just too much work. I like my 10-hour breaks. And I don't want to be up editing all night. Because y'all know we're from the entertainment business, from music before we were in trucking. So when it comes to cameras and angles and all that stuff, we know the work that is put into it. And I didn't want to have to do that, all over again with the music industry, with the trucking stuff. And so Karan was like, "You gonna do your YouTube channel?" And I sat there and I went to YouTube and I did start a channel, and I typed in LoneStarTexasRanger or whatever, put in my little information or whatever. At the very last step, to where I was like going to confirm the channel, I sat there for a while. Because no, me and Karan had talked. He left to go deliver his load, and I sat like another hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe took a nap. And I had a load that I was going to go deliver in South Carolina at the Michelin plant out there. And so I sat there and I started it, and I was like, "Nah," I said, "No." I said, "I got to do this, I got to do that." And I said, "No, let's screw it, forget it." And so I deleted it. I get in my truck, drive 45 minutes, an hour outside of town, pull in at a Pilot truck stop, pull into the fuel island. Lo and behold, Just Trucking, his truck's right there in the fuel island, the white W900. I said, "Oh no." I said, "If this ain't confirmation, what is?" So I go inside and I order me some Wendy's, and I see him and his wife sitting there. And so I just kind of casually turned around. I said, hey, I watch y'all's channel. I don't want anything. I watch y'all's channel. I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing. You're truly an inspiration. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then T-Dubs, his wife, asked me something, and I answered it, and we kind of got into like a little small conversation. And then they found out I did music, and she's like, oh, that is so cool how, you can do Christian rap and DJ and blah, blah, blah. So we started talking. And then Justin said, he's like, hey, we're just having lunch. Like, you just want to sit here and chill with us? We're having lunch. And I said, yeah, cool. So I sat there and we talked to him, and Justin was like, you'd be really good for YouTube. And I was like, yeah, I do the whole TikTok thing and blah, blah, blah. So I do a little bit of TikTok. He's like, no. He said, TikTok don't pay. He said, if you want to move on and move up, he said, do some cool stuff. He said, do YouTube. It's a lot more work, but it's well worth it. And I was like, yeah. I said, I don't know. He said, you make a lot more money with TikTok. I was like, yeah. And he said, look at how much I made last year. I said, what? That's more than I make in a year. Twice the amount I make in a year. I said, what in the world? And so he talked to me about it, and we start, and
he like pulled out his
he pulled out his account, his YouTube account, and it shows you how much money you make. And he showed me how much he made last year and how much the most he's made in a month. I said, oh my gosh. I said, all right. And so he just kind of gave me some pointers on it, what to do and what not to do. And what not to do. And he's like, look, he said, to make sure you do it and to hold you accountable, if you have any questions, here's my number. And I said, oh, all right, cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah. He said, I want to make sure you do it. And I was like, all right, whatever. All right, Justin. And so I walk outside, and a blue and white cab over pulls up into the fuel island. And I usually don't tell this part of the story because it's just a long story. And so I step outside, a blue and white cab over pulls up. Can any of y'all guess who pulled up in a blue and white cab over? I think it was a Freightliner cab over, blue and white. I want to see if y'all know probably who it was. Justin and I are talking, we're walking outside. Brad, you cheated. You know who it was. That's cheating, Brad. So I walk outside, and Tim Gentry and his family's outside. And actually, at Matt's, I did talk to Tim Gentry, and we kind of talked a little bit at Matt's. But when we walked outside, Tim Gentry was standing out there fueling up his truck. So I'm sitting there talking to Tim Gentry and Justin, and they gave me some pointers, on doing a YouTube channel. And so Justin's like, well, where are you going? And I said, oh, I'm going out to South Carolina. And he's like, oh, that's where we live. And I showed him where I was delivering. He said, oh, that's right up the street from our lake house. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, well, you want to roll with us? And Tim Gentry was going out to Tennessee. And I was like, yeah, I'll roll with y'all. And I said, well, how do you run? Justin said, oh, I run a 65. I said, Justin, I'll see you there. Sorry, not sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. And then Gentry was like, I just run. I was like, yeah, we know. Truck tuned up to 650 or 850 horses or whatever he had it tuned up to. And so we roll out, me, Justin, and Gentry. We roll out, going out east. And Gentry, oh my gosh. I don't know what he had that thing tuned up to, guys. I hate to throw it out there, but that man was rolling at 90, 95 easily through those mountains. Like, no problem. I tried to keep up with him. But after that second mountain, I was like, no, I'm not blowing up my engine trying to keep up with this man. And so we're driving, and we end up in some traffic. And Justin went live, and then I had commented on there. And then his wife was like, hey, we just met you, blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, what's the traffic like where you're at? I blew Justin's doors off, y'all. I was like, I'm not rolling at no 65 miles an hour. And so I blew past Justin. So they were asking about the traffic or whatever. And so they're like, yeah. And then Gita was just like, yeah, we just met him and blah, blah, blah. Awesome guy. And Justin said, yeah. And I told him to start a YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, Justin. All right. And so like that next day, I went ahead and started the YouTube channel, and the rest been history. Shave your head bald. I donate $20,000. All right. Give me some scissors.
That and the divorce paper.
Oh, okay.
The hair stays.
But yeah, y'all, that's how it started. I envy you guys that do YouTube and work. It's a job in itself. I'm like 18 wheels. I want to do tow truck content. I want to tow truck Dustin, Texas, and around Prattville, Missouri. It is definitely some work, guys. Like 20,000 yen. Sounds like my wife with my beard. Yeah, y'all. Let me. Even my facial hair, or the little thereof. Like she won't let me cut any of this off. But yeah, that's how it started. So Justin and Tim Gentry, they got me into this. But Justin was the main one. Like, do YouTube. I'm like, Justin, like, what the heck? YouTube is literally another job. I don't know how you upload every day. I've tried in the past. I just can't get behind editing every day, dude. It is so much work. Like when I tell you, I don't sleep at night. I nap. I nap at night. Even on nights where I have to do like a split sleeper, when I show up at like 5 a.m. at a shipper, creep in there, and they start unloading me at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then I have to force to leave customer. My nearest safe haven just so happens to be my next pickup. And trying to edit in between. I nap. I don't sleep in between. But you know what sucks though? All this work I do, uploading every day, trying to appease you guys. But what sucks is that JLR3 don't even upload every day, and he's about to pass me up in subscribers. I seen that the other day. I was like, wait a minute, did he just have 6,000 yesterday? Why in the world does he have over 7,000? I think he might even pass me up, y'all. And I upload every day. Is my truck that bad looking? You look like a toddler without your beard, Brad. Laura says the same thing. Yeah, because Laura's already older than me, so she picks on me when I cut off my facial hair. Laura, the hair will grow back. $20,000 is another truck. And the restoration for the FLD. Shoot, who you telling? I don't think she'd care.
Nope.
Yeah, JLR3 once a week. That sucks. Uploading once a week and still pass my behind up. I need to get a blue W9. I name my channel JLR32. I'm sorry, JLR2. It takes hours to edit and to upload. Yeah, it does. It sure does. Sorry to say, but yes, your truck needs a makeover bad. Yes, coming soon, guys. We are when we get back from Matt's. We already got some stuff moving. But yeah, we need we're looking at some stuff, y'all. We know, but Ugly Betty is a workhorse. She sure is a workhorse. Justin Berger says hi, Laura.
Hi.
Yeah, that thing works. And you know what, guys? And we did have other options. My buddy 18 Wheels, he offered to basically give me his truck. And I think we had like 1 or 2 other options. But the reason I got that truck, I'm not gonna lie, it was to stir up YouTube. And it worked, because when I got that truck, what was that video? 30,000 views of what the heck are you doing with your life? Of all those comments. I just want to hit 1,000. Justin, put in that work. Or Josh, that's not me. Josh, put in that work. JLR3 trucking, man. People don't trust the process. Let the man build his truck on his own time. Watch everyone gonna be saying how good it looks after you're done with it. Facts.
You're good people.
Yeah, he'll be down there. Actually, are you going out with us Friday, JLR3? We're going out to, so one of you all, I don't know if y'all are in the chat or not, but one of y'all are invited me to your restaurant. And so we're going to go check that out Friday evening. That's my goal by April. Man, Josh, put in that work. And do a lot of YouTube shorts. Try to do a YouTube short a day. I was fortunate enough not to have to do that. And I don't even know how I got a lot of subscribers because when Justin told me to do YouTube, I didn't have a name for the channel or nothing. And so like literally, you know, I started the YouTube channel for like, I had it for like 2 or 3 weeks up. We went camping and we went camping and we didn't have any cell phone signal out there. Came back from camping and my stuff had blown up. I remember when you looked at that truck, I was like, look at that grill. Y'all just love that grill, huh? Remember all the haters when the FAD is finished. Yeah, you don't have a truck note and high overhead and your drivetrain seems solid. Yeah, yeah. We had to get some stuff situated after being with that fleet. But now that, actually, JLR3, what you got going on right now? Yeah, that's my plan is to go with y'all. Just keep me updated. When I make it down, I'll let you know. Cool, cool. I'm trying. Let's see. I've been trying to grow my channel, but I would focus mainly on the entertainment shows. Traveling Don, that's also, oh, that also blew up my channel. When I did that Coachella. When I did Coachella and we hauled for Bad Bunny, that also blew up my channel too. That whole little series. Kind of making the videos boring. I watch all yours and everyone else. I'm like, it's a lot of work. And it's just really trying to find your niche. Like everybody has their own. Let me see. I'll take the ugliest truck on the road versus truck note. There you go. Yep. Are we good now, Carol? Are we talking now? Am I still frozen? All right, Tim, we'll get with you. Okay, we're back now. Cool. JLR3, I sent you a link if you want to hop on. Wait, I'm still frozen, y'all? Am I still frozen? Yes or no? Am I still frozen? Let me see. I won't grow as big as a company driver. Trucker Brown blew up a Wiley YouTube. Gotcha. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, JLR3, I sent you a link on Instagram. If you click on that link, it'll add you on here so we get to meet you. And Josh, I'm gonna get you on here too, so we can get your channel going. Actually, in traveling, we got a few YouTubers in here. I need to. Okay. Yeah, I sent a link, so it kind of froze. That's why. But yeah, y'all, we're excited for Max. We're excited to be in a car for 1,000 miles with 4 toddlers. Well, 3 toddlers and a newborn.
Great.
So we got the car situated, everything except the repair that it needs.
But it's prepped.
Yeah, it's prepped. I already took the old part off, which y'all see it in the video, in Tuesday's video. What's going on?
What's good, on?
How many subscribers you got?
I don't know, like 72, 73, something
You
like
done
that.
passed me up, y'all.
I don't know, somewhere around there.
I woke up one day and I was like, what in the world? I was like, what does he got going on over there? that truck, you cannot beat this. A beautiful blue.
I appreciate it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't even really pay attention to my subscribers like that. I just kind of upload and just let it go from there.
Right.
Yeah.
I try not to, but usually my subscribers be the ones like, hey, you another milestone. It's like, oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
So you excited for Matt's?
Oh, yeah. This will be my first year going down there.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm normally always too busy to go down, but this year I kind of made some exceptions to be able to make it.
Right. Yeah, with being in the public eye, you got to.
Yeah, it's true. Very
Everybody
true.
and their mama, try to go to that show, and so it's a good opportunity. And that's usually for some reason, like when sponsors like scouts kind of go out. Actually, we've had our biggest connects at truck shows. Actually,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
people walking up to us like, "Hey, we watch your channel and such and such. Here's my card. This, that, and the third, and blah blah blah."
Yeah. Yeah.
People, they watch us, but they ghost watch.
Yeah, I feel that. I've had a few. I've had a few email me saying, "Oh, I've been watching your channel for a while. Finally decided to reach out."
Right.
And I've only accepted one sponsor out of the, I don't know, probably 25 to 30 that have
Yeah.
hit me up over
Yeah.
the year or so.
Right.
So
Yeah. Yeah. It gets overwhelming sometimes.
yeah,
And
most
then
definitely.
subscribers, email me too, and I'm trying to keep up with that, and
Mm-hmm.
it gets busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been real busy lately trying to manage the channel. I got a shop build going on right now, which is
Oh
kind of
man.
a secret. I ain't said nothing yet, so your subscribers gonna know it's mine. But I got a shop build going on right now on my land and some other stuff going on. So
Oh, on your land.
yeah,
Oh, excuse us.
yeah.
Wow, so you plan on doing trucks and stuff, or what you got going on over there?
It's mainly just for the business as of right now, but with the land that I got, it's gonna end up expanding into a lot more eventually. I just
Wow.
haven't coordinated what I'm gonna do with the other 3 acres I got.
Of the 3 acres. He said that, y'all like wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
so what wow. And 26 years old.
yeah.
Wow. What was your inspiration to get there to where you're at now?
My dad,
Yeah.
real stuff. I mean, my dad's been trucking ever since I was alive.
Yep.
So
Likewise.
he was
Yeah.
a big inspiration to me, and he told me originally he wouldn't let me become a trucker.
My dad told me the exact same thing.
Yep, and
Because he said the industry's changing, and he said
mhm.
it's not the same as it was going to be.
Yep, well, that's exactly what he told me. And then, so my workaround was I went into the military when I was in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up driving trucks and working on trucks and everything else in there. And I was a wrecker operator as well, heavy wrecker recovery operator.
Mm.
So I did all that in the military for what, 7 years, something along the lines of that. And when I was in the middle of doing that, I ended up getting my CDL and everything else, and that's how I hopped in the trucking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because I was actually talking to a buddy of mine. I forgot who I was talking to, but because I was in the music business
Mm-hmm.
before we got into trucking. And when COVID hit, I think we had like a 38 or 39 city tour lined up or something like that. But yeah, we had a huge tour lined up because my manager was one of the founders of Death Row Records back when I was in the music industry, and so we had I was doing that, and then we had when COVID happened. That was the first thing to go was the tour and our music lessons company that we had.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because it hurt. It hurt a lot. And
Yeah, I bet that did.
we had the means to, start a trucking company. So we did Hot Shot for a little while, and we had a dedicated account with a drive time and a Carvana. And did that for a little while. Then everybody and their mama started doing it. And so I went and got my CDL because I was doing non-CDL Hot Shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then went and got my CDL and then dipped on over here. Well, came over here to LoneStar, becoming an owner op. But right before all that had happened, my dad ended up passing from cancer. And I
Oh,
was
man.
actually
Sorry for
going
your loss,
through
man.
some of my old messages and stuff. And I saw the last message he had sent me was a link, how to get your CDL. And I was like, what in the world? I was like,
That's
I didn't even
crazy.
know it was in there. I was like, what in the world? So he kind of knew it, all along. But I tell people I cheated my way to the top, knowing it already.
Mm-hmm. Yep, same here.
Been in the business, and a lot of people have to know it from the ground up. Even YouTube, I had to learn. I was already kind of in the game, being in the music in the entertainment field, so I knew a little bit about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so people, I was like, look, y'all, I cheated I already had a little bit of knowledge going into this, but people who do this stuff from the ground up, kudos to y'all.
Yeah, for real. Because I 100% cheated my way in this. Because, I mean, I went from a company driver under my dad to buying a truck from him and being an owner operator under him to going off on my own. So like I didn't even have to mess with none of the BS of being, a company driver for a mega fleet or anything like that. And I ain't even ashamed of saying it. A lot of people go, oh, you wouldn't have your start you had if it wasn't for this and that. And like, yeah, it's true. I mean, it is what it is. But if you had a cheat code to life, you saying you wasn't gonna use it?
Yeah. Yeah, but the only thing I had to do was kind of change it up because I hadn't paid attention to trucking when I became an adult. I just kind of left it on the back burner. But when I got my CDL, I'm like, what is an ELD?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is this? What is the this and what is the that? What is the automatic?
Yeah.
Like what in the world? And so I had to relearn a lot of this crap. What is a DEF thing? That's DEF system. What is DEF? I had to learn all that crap. But after I kind of got through that, it was just kind of came natural, like the dispatching and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, I feel you on that one.
But yeah, I mean, there's no way I'd be in this, had I not had my foot in the door. And all my, a lot of my uncles and cousins, they're all into it too, because my dad, if they're not in the trucking part of it, they're in the warehousing part of it. The first thing he taught us all how to do was how to shift.
Yep. Same here.
In case you don't learn nothing in life, you know how to shift a truck.
Yep, and your dad probably said the same way my dad said it. You got to learn how to shift this truck just in case I pass out while I'm going down the road and you in here with me.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Got to know it.
Yep. Yeah, it's just I mean, and Fidel, I see he's in a Fidel truck. His dad was, a truck driver too. And even my kids, my 5-year-old, he's taking an interest. You probably hear a little truck toy up there now. He's got an interest in it, so I want to be able to pass that down.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's why I'm thinking about leaving. I mean, Landstar's been cool for the time being, but I'm thinking about leaving because they don't allow, kids on a truck under 12.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, and they're privately insured, so.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so I don't want to rob that opportunity from them.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah, and so I want to give them that same opportunity. But yeah, I love it. I mean, it's trucking, so it definitely sucks. A lot of stuff we got to deal with out here, but I mean, low key got to be crazy.
Yeah.
To be in this field.
Yes, especially right now.
Yeah. So you're running dedicated, huh?
Yeah, technically dedicated. Yeah, direct customer freight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So are you under your dad's numbers or you have your own numbers?
My own numbers.
Wow.
Yep.
How long have you been doing it?
I've only been running under my own numbers for 6 months now, or something like that.
Right.
I'm fresh under my own numbers, but I've been running under my dad, learning the ropes and everything for the longest time. And then also I got a brother that drives, and he drives under my dad.
Got you.
So, but yeah, I learned everything that I know from him, and I took off on my own.
Right.
Which my pops will be down there too, so you'll get a chance.
Oh, really?
To
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Wow. That's dope. So how was that conversation? Dad, I want to get my own numbers.
Honestly, it really wasn't even a conversation because he knew I was going to do it. He knows the type of person I am. He knew that I always wanted to do something on my own. And there's ideas of things that I wanted to do that I really didn't want to risk his business for was, him driving, my brother driving, then also my mom drives too. So.
Tell her, because I've been trying to get her to, she like, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom drives too. Well, she didn't start driving until after I graduated high school.
See?
So.
Okay. Yeah. So one day you'll drive?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's money out here. Actually, it kind of worked out that I didn't get into trucking until after my dad had passed.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he would have taught me, we would have killed each other.
Yep, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, we would have killed each other. Because it would have been do it this way, just all that. And then, but if I would have went somewhere else and got my CDL around him, that would have been a whole nother ordeal. So,
yep.
And so it worked out, in God's timing for sure, because that would have been a whole conversation, a whole little ordeal.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're passionate about something, especially like father son. It could go either way.
Yeah, it's true. Which me and him still work together. I mean, we're close. I mean, my dad is literally my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we still close. We still work on trucks together and everything.
Nice.
And we work on all of our equipment ourselves. So
Wow.
we still around each other. My shop is right next to his shop, and then the shop build that we're doing now is both of ours. So we're moving into
Wow.
everything together. So
Mm-hmm.
even though I'm a whole separate business from him, we still help each
Right.
other out where we can.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Especially people who look like you and me. You don't see that anywhere.
Yep. Exactly.
At all. That's dope. Wow. So y'all plan on putting all that on the channel too? The shop and everything?
I'm gonna put the shop on the channel once everything gets done. I was gonna try to film like the whole process of everything going through it, but I just wasn't around for half of it with how much goes into planning and everything
Right.
else. Like half the stuff I didn't even really take care of. My dad did most of it,
Mm-hmm.
while I was out on the road. So I was gonna
Right.
try to do like a whole series of it, but it was just too much.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do just a little bit once everything's finished up. This is just the first part that's getting put up, just a little small shop just to get over to our property from where we're at now, and then we're gonna continue building on from there.
Right. Shoot, I might need to take my truck up there and get some work done on it.
Hey, come on up. Come on
Y'all
up.
plan on outsourcing?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, my
Okay.
dad's actually on one of my videos. My dad's hiring one driver down to drive one truck, and then he's hiring owner ops just in general.
Really? Okay.
So,
Huh. I might have to get on over there with y'all. So what do y'all haul? Just drive in?
yeah, drive in, and then my dad's dabbling in flatbed right about now.
Really? Okay. Oh, how's he doing that?
He found some broker lady or something like that, some dispatcher that lives up north that dispatches him out for the flatbed, and she's been doing, keeping him busy.
Mm-hmm.
He was gonna try to jump out and do everything on his own, like he's, when he started trucking, but
Right.
he just didn't want to jump out in flatbed and didn't know any customers or anything like that. So he hooked on with some dispatch company, and they've been keeping him busy for a while. And he's trying to learn the ropes before he jumps out and does everything on his own. Because his plan is to get step deck. And then I'm going to probably eventually, I'm not hiring anybody for my company yet, but eventually my plan is to get somebody in the spot that I'm at to take care of my direct customers that I got now. Now I'm trying to move over to oversize. That's what I'm trying to get into.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually looking at possibly an RGN.
Yeah, that's exactly. I've been looking at them a lot lately.
Yeah, me too. They're just crazy expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
Like 40 or 50 grand on the low end, like a used one. It's got some beat up, stuff on it. Yeah. So, because we're trying to pay cash for everything that we do over here.
Yeah,
and
I feel you.
That,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
40, 50 grand cash. I'm like, that's a little steep.
Yeah, it's steep, but the money you make doing oversize, man. If you do it right, oh man.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Gentry and Sons, and that man's doing it right. That man is killing it.
Yep, him and Benny.
Yeah, Benny, and I don't know what happened with Trucking with Tay. He's kind of disappeared.
Yeah, he just kind of disappeared out of nowhere. I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah. But Gentry's doing it right, and then Bruce Wilson just bought that beautiful blue RGN. Like, these guys are out here killing it. But I don't know what they got going on. They're all teaming up with that Fitzgerald.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever they gonna make out of it, I hope they make something good.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Just their minds. I'm wondering. I don't know. There's a lot of egos in that room, so I don't know how.
Yeah, that's one thing I was looking at. I was like, it's a lot of Chiefs and not a lot of Indians in that room, so we're gonna see how that works out.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. I mean, unless they kind of have their own thing that they're doing on the side or whatever.
Go ahead.
Especially, I mean, there's one in particular. I'm kind of like, I don't know how he's going to do over there.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about. We ain't even gonna say no name.
Yeah, I'm like, the fact that he moved way up, I'm like, Yeah, I'm like, all right. I mean, all right, dude.
Yeah.
To each his own.
Yeah, that's true. To each his own. If he gonna make it, he gonna make it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been talking. I don't know if you watch Frank Nitti. He's a YouTuber as well.
Yeah, you have put me on to him.
Yeah, Frank. So I've been talking to him. Talked to you a little bit. Interstate made me. I see Fidel is on here. And it's time that we get together and make some moves.
Yeah. I've been talking to you. Watch Green Goblin?
Yeah, I just followed him on Instagram today or yesterday.
Yeah, I've been talking to him a lot because he he been in the oversized game for a while, for a little while, and he still, he at the point where he getting up into the multiple axle game, like a lot of axle games. So I've been talking to him a lot, and he's trying to make it to Matt's. He's trying to see if he can make it work. He said worst case scenario, he'll fly up.
Oh wow.
And, come up to Matt's. So I told him, I was like, all of us need to get together.
Yeah, and then you got C1 Specialized. She's got a dope channel too.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to. I mean, all of them, huh? C1 Specialized. Yeah. He's the one that's got that big old, like that huge oversized stuff, that ridiculous oversized stuff. But yeah, we need to get together and make some stuff happen because them Tennessee Southern boys, they've had their rep. It's about time. I have nowhere near the money as they do, independently or together. And even Troy Massey, I don't know what he's got cooked up, but that man's building something too. These guys, man, it's like what in the world? But if I get something together, it's gonna be balled on a budget for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm the same way here. That's why I tell everybody. It's like I got the fancy equipment, but I still budget myself. Like I ain't got nothing.
Right. If anything, I'm be showing people from the perspective of how to do it from a budget. Not I just bought a brand new truck to put some. Like, wait, what? Like, nah, bro.
I probably won't buy no more brand new trucks from here on out. Everything else from here on out gonna be older equipment. The only reason why I bought my truck because I bought my truck in the middle of COVID. So old trucks and new trucks at the time was the same price. So it would have been nice to go and get an older truck just to not deal with all the emissions, scrap, and everything else. But at the time, I was like, forget it. I want to just experience it. I'm going to go ahead and order a new truck the way I want it. And it'll be a one-time done type of thing unless I, for some stupid reason, end up with a mega fleet. But I highly doubt I end up that big. But you never know.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get something together. And I've been teasing. I tell my wife, we should all get together and we should come up with a name.
Don't you dare.
What are you going to I was like, we should call it Cool Klux Klan. Cool Klux Klan. And I think I told Fidel the same. But no, we'll spell it all with C's. Cool Klux. She's like, no, we need a different name. I was like, oh. I had some other names too, and she's like, no.
Because he does it on purpose.
No,
He's not. You're just being.
Oh, what's the other guy we watched that be acting ignorant? Whistling Diesel. That kid there. And it's sad that my kids they'll watch some trucker YouTuber stuff, but they sit down and watch him. I'm like, no, we're turning this off.
See, I want to see his watch time. I so bad want to see his watch time on his channel.
He posted a video the other day, and I think it was like 25 minutes old, and it already had 100,000 views on it. Yeah. I said, what in the world?
Like, his watch time got to be ridiculous, because, I mean, even when I watch his stuff, I can't click away from it. Like, it's so engaging, it's unreal.
It's engaging, but in the back of your mind, you're just like you're judging. Why would he do that? Why would he tear up that perfectly, especially that Chevy, that red truck?
Yeah, that square body.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why would you tear that up?
He's a genius, though. He's a literal genius. Like, nobody can hate on him. Like, you can hate on him all you want, but he's a literal genius.
But you're gonna click on it, like an idiot.
Yep.
Him and Weston Champlin. I like what he'll be at Matt's.
Okay. Yep.
Because Gentry's building his truck.
Yeah.
But the one Whistling Diesel, I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it. No, I'm not going to watch it. And then it's like, let's see what ridiculous stuff he's going to do today. And I clicked on it the whole time. I'm just like, how dare he?
See, you know us, we be counting the money. So it's like, dang, that costs that much, that costs that much, that costs never.
Exactly. Especially like what was it, Ferrari or Lamborghini he tore up or something?
The Ferrari burnt down.
Yeah, and then the G-Wagon he tore up. And I think we were watching. I said, "Damn!" I said, "That's a $90,000 vehicle." Then he said, "This is a $90,000." I was like, "Oh my gosh, bro! Don't confirm."
Yeah, dropped it through a roof of a freaking house.
Yeah, too. Like, come on, dude. And then he's got all that. Oh, they're suing me for this. There's like, oh, come on, bro. That's such BS.
I just like how real he kind of seems. When it comes to people disrespecting and everything else, he just kind of seems like a stand-up type of guy that's always going to just stick by, himself. He's not going to try to act fake over some reason.
Right. Him and and Bruce.
Bruce, yeah.
You know, Bruce. Even Bruce, like I'll be watching him. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this guy here. But at the same time, you know, you can't knock his hustle.
Yep, you sure can't. I mean, he gets. I think he's one of the ones that get the most hate out of like
Yeah.
most people, at least in the trucking field, when it comes to YouTube.
Right.
And
Right.
he just sticks with it, and he keeps prevailing. I mean, I don't know how he do it, but for
He's
somebody
almost got
who
1 million
actually,
subscribers.
yeah, I mean, for somebody who don't actually truck,
Right.
he killing it in the trucking industry right now.
Right. Right. I think it's because a lot of subscribers have been telling me that they live their life through me.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, not that I really live it through Bruce, but the equipment probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, and just the kind of how diverse he is and the knowledge. I mean, he is knowledgeable. That's one thing I do get at, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him and Gentry both. You know, those guys are like super knowledgeable. You know, about everything they do.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if anything, you know, I watch it to learn.
Yeah. See, the thing with Bruce, I've been watching Bruce ways before he even got into the trucking stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was watching Bruce back when he had his diesel mechanic shop when he was working on pickups.
Oh, yeah, when that whole little ordeal.
Yeah, when that whole ordeal happened, yeah, I was watching him then, so I was
Okay.
not expecting him to jump into the trucking stuff.
Right. Okay. Yeah, then we found out his wife has a little side hustle too. 'Cause I was wondering, like, where is this man getting all his money from?
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow, I think he had posted a picture of her link on his Instagram. I was like, oh, that might be where he's getting his money from.
Yeah.
You know, and YouTube. I can't imagine how much money he's making on YouTube.
Yeah, he got to. And then that Scania content he's posting lately is just blowing up like it ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, too. You're always trying to find something new to do. And these guys are taking up all the ideas.
Yep, they sure is. All that money they got, they could just go out and go get something. We got to budget it out for the next like 5 years to figure out how we gonna go get something.
And by the time you finally get that money ready, they got it. They just come out and bought it, cash.
Yep, it is true.
I thought about getting my aviation license. Now all of them getting their aviation, just walking into it. And I thought about getting into the wrecker. Tim Gentry went and bought a wrecker. I was like, dang, man. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, this is my 5-year, like you said, a 5-year plan to buy it. And they can just wake up one morning, I want to go buy. And then Tim Gentry, it gets on my nerves. I got a cab over addiction. I wish I had that problem.
Yeah, for real. That's a good problem to have. As long as you don't go broke, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, he'll be on there videoing, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, you see in the background, oh yeah, we just bought those 2 cab overs back. It's like, dude, like, come on, man. I wish.
Yeah, see, I thought about going into the record stuff just because of the experience I already have with it from being in the military running records. So it's definitely crossed my mind.
Right, but that is crazy expensive.
Yeah, because I was already just the used stuff is still 6 digits.
Yeah, I think Gentry's selling his. I saw his pop up on Marketplace, and he's got it for sale for like right under 200 G's, I think.
Yeah, that's about right.
And I'm like, nah, man. Yeah, I don't know, but I got to come up with something. You know, the collaborations is cool, but something different than everybody else.
Yeah, I feel you. You gotta expand yourself because if you if you can't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. And that's what we're trying to figure out, different things.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely talk to you about a couple things when we meet up in Matt's.
Okay.
But
that's
just a way to kind of help you out when it comes to taxes and some other stuff I done learned being around.
Right. Oh yeah, I got some stuff for you too. Just being on YouTube, with some stuff that we've learned.
Yeah, we can share some. I definitely
even at the rodeo yesterday, I was like, hey, let's make sure we get this footage. Because I ain't trying to pay for these rodeo tickets. Yeah. Hey, let's go around in video because let's do a review on the rodeo. You know, because all that stuff is business related. You know, it's just little tricks here and stuff that you learn.
Yep, that's true. I use those tricks on every vacation I go on for the most part.
Yeah. Let's talk about trucking for like 5 minutes. Okay, we have our business meeting.
Yep, business meeting, business lunch, business dinner.
Right, business resort.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we need to get our resource, and that's what it's all about. You know, that's one reason we started this channel was to build a network of people.
Yep. Same way. I want to meet everybody. I want to talk that game, share game, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I was
Oh.
telling somebody recently. I said even like the smaller channels, I've been going around 20 subscribers, 300 subscribers, kind of going and subscribing to them too. Because I have this mindset of I should not walk past a YouTuber and I not know they do YouTube.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, so just trying to go through and you know, trying to fill everybody out. Even something like some of y'all's lives and stuff. I've been going in there and I just do like a hand wave emoji or something just to see. It's like, how far is my reach? Let's see who's been kind of checking out the channel here and there.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, hey, and it's like, okay, all right. Just trying to test the waters to see kind of, you know, where stuff is.
Yeah, because I popped into Interstate Made's live, his last live, talking to him a little bit. There's somebody else's live I popped in not long ago. Oh, I popped in one of Green Goblin's lives on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he was talking heavy haul. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just started my Instagram stuff. At first, I don't like all the social media stuff.
I feel you.
And so I just made myself do an Instagram, and then I do have a private Facebook group for all my subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they kind of go on there and they post memes all day and make fun of me all day. But usually what I do is like if something happens like a breakdown, for some reason everybody loves the breakdown videos. But if something happens, I'll post it in there first. That way they have like a VIP, you know, access of what's going on before it posts up on a video the following day.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, people don't understand the grind it takes to make these videos.
Yeah, it definitely ain't easy because it takes, you know, stopping somewhere, you know, to get loaded. You can stop and get loaded and chillax. You know, it takes another 20 minutes to set up camera angles and make sure this look right and that look right.
Right. And something that takes 5 minutes to do takes a half an hour. Because you got to get out, even just backing into a dock, I got to get out, set up the camera, run back to the truck, back up, go back and get the camera. And it's just, like, bro.
Yeah, make sure it look right. If it don't look right, you got to debate on if you're going to do it again or just trash the footage. And I mean, I think I got like a total of like 4 or 5 videos complete that like after I complete them, just looking at them, I was like, nope, I'm not uploading. I'm just trashing.
Yeah.
It's like, then you think about it, it's like, dang, I just spent how many hours filming all this stuff and how many hours editing? It's just like, I can't.
Yeah, and I got to, and because with my videos, I have to upload them, if trash or not. Because at 12:01, if I don't have a video uploaded, hey, where's the video? They on it. Golly. I'm like, come on. All right, y'all. Sorry, I forgot to put the time in there to set it for noon. Calm down. Got the video coming up. And they'd be on my behind. It's 12:01. Where's the video? It's 12:02. We're still waiting. It's like, golly, y'all.
Yeah, I don't have no set times. I only upload. I normally upload Saturdays for the most part. Normally every Saturday I get a video up, as long as I get back in a decent enough time to get everything edited on Friday.
Right.
But if it don't go up Saturday, it either goes up Sunday or Monday. It's one of those 3 days.
Right. So what is your process? Like, what is your editing process, your recording process? Like, what do you use, equipment, everything?
Just my GoPro, one GoPro on my phone. That's it. That's all I use.
Okay.
That's all I use. Which I'm on getting to. Oh, and then a drone, of course.
Oh, fancy. Which drone do you use?
DJI.
Okay, that's what I want to get. Okay. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. Zeke Dog, have you checked out his videos?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Zeke Dog, I know he's got a drone. I know Just Trucking's got a drone. I seen that you have. I think you have one of your intro, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's even got a cool beat for his intro. I was like, golly. Because it matches that scenery, you know, the video and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And then what do you use to edit?
VN.
Okay, what is that?
It's you edit on Apple or?
I have an Apple phone. I use a Splice.
Okay, so I use an app called VN, which if you got a MacBook and or an iPhone or any Apple product, you can jump your videos from any one of those products.
Why would you do this on live? Do it on purpose.
But yeah, you could jump your videos from any one of those. So let's say you started editing on your like laptop or something like that. You happen to go out on your road and forget it. You can jump that video from your laptop over to your phone and still, you know, continue editing stuff.
Now is a great time to take a screenshot, guys.
You bogus for that, you know that, right?
Oh man, did it on purpose. What the heck?
Stay still, my love.
Yeah, but yeah. So, is there a Mrs. JLR3 over there?
Nope, no missus, just a girlfriend.
Kind How's she feel? How often are you on the road?
I'm home like every other day.
Oh, okay. Wow. So
Yeah,
you've never done the whole 6 weeks on the road and all that stuff?
Nope,
Wow.
never had to experience none of that.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
now y'all want to comment. A bunch of comments just all popped up all at once.
Yeah, never had to experience that over the road stuff as most
Right.
people. But I'm
Right.
home every other day for the most part, and every weekend, and I don't work holidays either.
Okay. Wow. And that's good. That's the beauty of being an owner op.
Mm-hmm.
I have some people in the comment section. I'm a company driver and I make more than you. First of all, you're a rare case if you're telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you're a rare case. Second of all, I wouldn't mind making less than you, but I have my own schedule.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I do whatever I want to do. Like even going to mats. If I was a company driver, there's no taking off, a week unless I had like home time or like sick days or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's no taking off, certain amount of days. And then with a company driver, when you take off for your week home time, you ain't getting paid.
Yep, that's true.
You can be gone for 6 weeks, pocket up all that money, and then you go home and you missing out on a check.
Yep, it's very true. Yeah, because that's what I did. I moved stuff around. I mean, all I got to do is because since I work with a direct customer, all I got to do is send an email, tell them the days I'm taking off.
Yep,
and that's
yep.
it.
Yep. And of course, as soon as I decided to do mats and everything, what was it? I think Thursday or Friday this past week, all the agents I work with have been blowing up my phone. I had one call me 5 minutes before I was on live. Hey, I see you're going to be in Houston tomorrow. I was like, nope, I'm taking off.
Yep.
Nope.
That's the way it always works. You take days off and you want to relax. Everybody be blowing your phone up.
Yep.
Even when you're trying to find something, you can't get a hold of nobody.
Right. Yep. Yeah, but being an owner op, there is nothing like, having your own.
Mm-hmm.
With the stress that it comes with it, that's every other day. I want to say, you know what, screw this. I'm out. But when things calm down, you kind of get back sane again. It's like, you know what, I wouldn't trade this.
Yep, that's true.
So we'll go ahead and we're looking at getting a second truck that we're going to add on to Landstar. That way, if something happens, Landstar's name's on the side of that door.
Mm-hmm.
And if I decide to get my own numbers or lease on to somebody else, the other reason, I haven't told my subscribers this yet, but I've had a few people hit me up for like projects to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we have this project. We have that project over there, but I can't do it. I could do it under Landstar, but I got to find an agent. And then Landstar is going to want their cut and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so I'm either going to get my own numbers or we're going to lease on to somebody that kind of allow me to kind of move around like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I've been having people hit me up. Hey, we have this going on. We have that going on. And then I want the freedom of being able to do like, show stuff, like show truck stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have, like I said, 2 trucks we're going to go look at. But if I do a fleet, it's going to be with Landstar.
I don't blame you.
How to dispatch themselves. That way, if they want to get their own truck, they can, get into it. But cash truck, that way I have no set amount of how much the truck has to make.
Yep, I don't blame you whatsoever. Because if I end up expanding off my business, the first thing I'm going for is owner-operators, people that already got their own authority and everything else.
Right.
I just want to move some freight for some good money.
Right.
So therefore, if they crash or do anything like that, that's on them. That ain't on me.
Right. Right.
Yep.
And these people crazy nowadays. It's driving. Yeah. I'm really good about, keeping it PG on my road rage while driving. But somebody the other day, I didn't have time to cut the camera off. 18-wheeler cut across it. Just, I guess, almost got off on the wrong exit and just shot across the interstate. Just, like it was nothing.
Tell me why that happened to me Friday.
Really?
Literally happened to me Friday. Like he was getting off on his exit, had his turn signal on.
Mm-hmm.
He literally was getting off, and then for some reason he got back over, went across my hood, all the way over to the other lane, and then back off on that exit.
Yep.
I was like, what was the point in all this?
Yep. And then I, gained up on him, and he was a Volvo running a reefer, and y'all know who usually run those.
Mm-hmm.
Read the name on the door, Alibaba, something. I was like, oh my gosh, is your foot in the dash too, sir?
Yep.
And I'm like, there is no, I just couldn't do it. That way, if something happens, God forbid, Landstar's name is on that door.
Yeah, that's the best way to be. Try to keep as much of that responsibility off of you as possible.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, we can't wait to see you out there. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I forgot how I came across your channel. You must have just popped up in my check this channel out.
Yeah, that's how I found yours. You because like from time to time I'll go on YouTube and just hit the trucks tab and just kind of
Right.
scroll through and see what I can find. That's how I originally found your channel.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I seen that W9. I was like, oh, that's my dream truck right there. And I couldn't pass it up. So, like you say, you live in somebody else's life.
Yeah.
Your life through them, and then I live my life. Your truck, I live it through you.
Yeah, she getting there. I got a couple more things I want to do to it before I really start bringing it out.
Right. So you plan on using it as like a working show?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a working show truck.
Oh man. I mean, it already basically is, isn't it? Like,
it's close. It's very close. I mean, floor inside's done. Air ride, the whole nine. I just got a couple things I really want to touch up on. I'm changing up a few of the lighting pattern and stuff on the truck and some other little small things, but still got some money to spend. What?
You going with the glass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go over the glass. Yep.
Uh-huh. Is that truck stretched? I don't remember. I think it's got a slight stretch on it.
It's factory 270 wheelbase. It just looks longer than what it is because I got a smaller sleeper on it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yep.
You probably gonna stretch it, huh?
I don't know. It depends on what I get into. If I keep doing what I'm doing now, I won't. Because with the seed and stuff that I haul in the drive-in, I deliver directly on farms and stuff most of the time.
Okay.
So I can't be too long. Yeah, I can't be too long running into some of these places in these small towns and small roads and stuff like that. So it's hard enough having the spread axle.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. But if you get into flatbed and heavy haul, you'll probably stretch it out a little bit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
It'll get stretched out a little. I won't go, like the big dogs 300 plus. I ain't going like that. I probably, maybe 290, something like that. But I ain't going no more than that.
Right. And I seen that you linked up with Brian Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think actually that was the video that I first seen you when you popped up.
Yeah, that was one of my first big videos that blew up.
Okay.
Brian Lee.
Okay. Yeah, I seen that and I was like, huh. I was like, okay. Because I have a few people in my circle that watch him or keep up with him on his Instagram and TikTok or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can't watch him. I'll get in trouble. That man wild.
Yeah, he is a wild man. I mean, that is people don't understand what you see on TikTok and stuff. That is his personality, to a T.
Dang.
Yeah, he is a wild man.
Yeah, I'm like that lifestyle. Nah.
Yeah, he's a wild man. But it's funny how it happened. I was rolling, so I knew he had came up this way because he was working out of Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And I go through Iowa quite often because I would go over to Nebraska a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was running through Iowa, and I just happened to take a route that I normally don't take through the back roads because a lot of the cow truckers and stuff, they deliver back that way. Mm-hmm. And I normally like to run with a lot of them because they know where cops are and everything else. Yep. I can get through the state of Iowa pretty quick right behind them. So I just happened to go down there, and the next thing you know, I just happened to glance up at one of the on ramps, and there go Brian Lee coming on the interstate. I was like, oh, ain't that something? Yeah, and it was like, ain't that something? So I decided to get off at one of the loves because I had to use the bathroom, whatever. And just sure enough, he stopped there too, and that's how we ended up chopping it up.
That's how it always happens. That seems to be the trend.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. You can never really plan it. It just happened. Just like me and Interstate May, we've been trying to meet for months now. We've literally been trying to make it work for months now to meet up somewhere. It's just either he's in Ohio and I'm in Iowa, or other way around. We always on the opposite sides.
Right. That's how it was for me and Zeke Dog. And it just so happened to be on the week that I was running step deck and he was running van.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were like, because he came from Prime and he was running open deck, and I've been always running van. But just so happened the week that we were flip flopped, is when we saw each other. So we were like, this is weird, but whatever. But we didn't even plan that. I was talking to him and I said, where are you at? He said, I'm headed back down to Salt Lake City. I said, where are you going? He said, to Dallas. I said, I'm leaving Dallas going to Salt Lake City. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we ended up linking up. And then Just Trucking, we've linked up. I've actually been to his house before. But yeah, I've linked up with him a few times. But the planning that it takes, people don't know.
It is big. It takes a lot. Because, even Interstate May comes through my hometown quite often.
And still can't keep up with
it. Yeah, still don't work out. Because every time he comes through my hometown, I'm out of town.
Right.
Or I go through his hometown in Ohio, and he out of town. It always like that.
And then the other issue is that when you link up with another YouTuber, you have to have your truck.
Mm-hmm.
You can't link up in somebody's hometown and they're parked in some little small parking lot and you can't get the two trucks in there.
Yeah,
like, they pull up in their personal car. It's like, what do you want?
Yep, that's part. Yep, that's part of the content.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I see Josh's truck and adventure. Yeah, I've tried with him. You know, it is always, and then you can't move the truck because it'll trigger your e-logs and all that crap. You know, so linking, if people only knew the struggle trying to link up.
It is a struggle. It is a big struggle trying to get a collaboration, because then you got to try to plan out the timing, and you know, sometimes you'll go through and you'll be close to each other, but you got to get going. You ain't got time to sit around.
When's your 30-minute break? Oh, I already took mine. Oh snap! Where you doing your 34 at? Oh snap! I already did, you know, and all that crap. Oh my gosh, it's been a pain.
Yeah, me and Interstate Bay, we was close. He was delivering about an hour west of me in Danville, an hour and a half or so, close to 2 hours west of me, and he had to come through my town to get to Iowa, and I happened to be coming home that day. But where it got screwed up was he was coming through, I think around like 11 p.m. to like midnight, that area, because you know he run that early morning, late night stuff, and I happened to have to leave out that night for once, and it just didn't work out.
Wow. Yeah. If only people knew the brain power it took. You know, and usually when it happens, it's a mistake. Oh, hey, it's so and so. You know, and there's been sometimes I've seen them in passing on the CB. Hey, we'll try it again next time.
That's the way it always is. It almost pretty much like 80% of the time is always by accident.
Right. And actually, Zeke Dog, we could have. The sad part about it, he had passed me up, didn't even know it was me. But he had went down because he's a biker, and he went down to that Lone Star rally down there in Galveston, Texas.
Okay,
And he was in his motorcycle, and I was taking a load up to Memphis or somewhere up north off of 55. But he was with his bike gang because he's a leader or whatever they call him, like the captain of his bike crew. And he was with his crew on his bikes, and it was like a bike. And I seen him, you know, on 55, and I was like, I wonder if that's Zeke Dog and his crew. But I'm like, nah, if it was, he would have recognized my truck. So like 3 days later, he was like, hey, was that you? I said, fool. That's when I had that international Lone Star. I said, how many other people do you know that got an international Lone Star that run with Landstar? So you knew that was me. Oh, I just didn't. I was like, bro. I saw the bike gang. I said, I thought it was you, but I said, I was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you could at least slow down and look at the truck real quick to see if it was me or something.
Right. I mean, they were rolling that. You could imagine.
Yeah.
You know, they would, you know, flew past me.
Yeah, I know. I ride too. I just don't.
You ride?
Okay. I don't do the whole club stuff.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Josh. Club. I'm sorry. Sorry, bikers. Sorry. I'm not allowed. I tried already. I already tried to get into it, and she told me nope.
Yeah, I'm done with the bike stuff. My bike actually for sale right about now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just ain't got time for it.
Yeah. I looked into it. I kind of talked to her. She's like, nope. It's like, bike or me. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, maybe next time.
Yeah, I feel that. Maybe you gotta have a lot of time for a bike. That's for sure. That's one thing I realized real quick. It's like I love my bike, but half the time when I rode it was just from home to the shop just to get in the truck. If it was gonna be nice enough when I get back to get the bike back home, and you know, I traveled with it a little bit here and there, but I don't know. It's just I kind of lost the love for it a little bit.
Right. Yeah, that's it. I mean, Amanda, maybe you and Bright can start your own bike club. Nope, she won't let me get a bike. She said nope. She's like, maybe once I don't know, maybe once the kids get older. Or no? Okay, nope, no bike. I tried that one already, but I don't know. We might do some, maybe not team driving, but was one of them acting up or something?
Your middle is going to need your attention.
The middle? But I don't know. Maybe once we get a little bit older, once the kids get older, we'll hit the road for a little bit and just whatever parts of the country that she wants to see, we'll just book a load there so she can go see it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, kind of
That's
do
what you
that.
do it. Get paid while going on vacation.
Right. And people think truck driving is vacation. Like, no, it's not vacationing. You know, you get to park that. There's only so many places you can park if you can park there, if there's parking. And by the time you park, you ain't trying to do nothing.
Yep. That's
Even
true.
on a 34-hour break. Oh, yeah, I want to go here. I want to go see that. And blah, blah. Go and take your breaks and shoot back here. But you say you're almost done like an hour ago.
I did not. You have not asked me one time.
That's usually how it goes.
You have not asked me.
You say I'm almost done like 10 times.
You haven't asked, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, does your girl go with you on the road sometimes?
She's gone with me on a couple short trips.
Okay. How does she like it?
Oh, she loves it.
I tell anybody that's the first. That's the first thing. That's the first ground you got to test.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if your significant other don't like it, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, I mean, so many drivers out here that are miserable.
Yep, you got to have that support.
Yeah, you know, because if you don't, there's so many guys out here. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and my wife, you know, don't like it, and she's trying to lead me, and having that in the back of your head while you're trying to be out here driving, you know.
Yep, because you ain't got nothing but time to think.
Right.
Right. Crazy the whole time.
Right. And if you do talk on the phone, you're arguing, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
If you're heated, you know, it's not worth it. Well, yeah. But yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you out there. So we need to get together, all of us YouTubers together, and figure out how to put our resources together.
Yeah, most definitely. We definitely got to get something figured out. Because I know me and you was talking a little bit, but
right,
we got to get something figured out.
Yeah. And let me see what else. Everybody getting ready for mats. I just got my hair redone too. For a grown man to say hair redone, sir, come on now.
How do you say it?
Hair retwisted. I don't say I'm gonna get my hair done. That sounds
What's the difference?
Nah. Women say that.
Oh my gosh, whatever.
Women say I'm getting my hair done. I don't ever hear no men.
No, you said it just fine.
No. He's from Atlanta.
He's being a drama.
He's from Atlanta. Them Atlanta people. They probably do get their hair done out there. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I lived out there in Atlanta for a couple of months when we were in the music industry. Oh my gosh. Woo!
Yeah,
culture shock.
My oldest brother, he lives out in Atlanta.
Woo! It's a culture shock. I remember the Applebee's experience. That was my first time. I mean, I've seen people kind of, you know, whatever, but we went out there. I'm like, man, y'all take this serious.
Yeah. A little too serious at that.
Yeah. I was like, bro, like you got on Daisy Dukes and what in the world?
Mm-hmm.
My wife haven't got her nails done yet, and you over here glistening and glamoring. Your purse is bigger than my wife's.
You ain't lying.
You know, even when I took a load out. Well, I did a tour with Bad Bunny last year, and we had to sit there in Coachella for 2 weeks. Man, that was a culture shock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Like, whoa.
I'm sorry, love. Can you put your head back?
Back? Okay. Yeah, I'm like, what in the world, man? Because Texas is one of the most conservative states.
Mm-hmm.
And everything Texas has banned, they were doing out there at Coachella. And I was out there snitching. He's smoking a blunt. I'm like, oh, wait.
You forgot where we was at for a second.
Yeah. Them two dudes over there. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. It's allowed out here. Well, they can't get married out here, but you can move around, I guess, out here. But yeah, out there, I'm like, what in the world, man? And I had a buddy of mine who's a bachelor, and I was teasing him. I was like, yeah, go talk to her over there. And out there, you got to be careful who you talk to.
Mm-hmm. You sure do.
Yeah. I was like, make sure they got an Adam's apple, sir. Or they don't have an Adam's apple, you know. Because he's a cowboy. And first he's been going out there, I'm Mr. Cowboy. Until he's seen some cowboy dudes out there with some apparel on. He was like, what? Daisy Dukes and boots and all. He took that cowboy stuff off real quick.
Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did.
Yeah, he was like, I said, nah, bro, I see you might attract an audience. He's like, nope, I ain't trying to attract that audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Atlanta is something different. It's definitely something different.
Oh, that was Coachella, California.
Oh, California. Oh, I don't even want to talk about California.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. To each his own, but just keep that stuff over there.
Yeah, big time. I spent a couple months in Cali. I had to do my deployment training over there when I was still in the military. I ain't ever going back.
Yeah. Actually, I remember one time we were in the music. When were we on tour? Or what were we doing down there in Atlanta the first time we went? We went out there to do some shows, I had some radio interviews and stuff, and I went down there. And we went to show you how long ago it was. We did an interview at a radio station. And while we were having our interview, there's like a big glass window up there. And some guys had walked in, and they were, I think they just finished their premiere for that movie Get Out.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're sitting there having and the guy, the radio host, is like, oh yeah, the crew just walked in for Get Out. We were talking about leaving there and going to go, tear up the town or whatever. And he said who they were. So we were like, oh snap, we're gonna hang around so we can network with them and get to meet them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they went and did their interview and talked about Get Out and the premiere and all that kind of stuff. So we kind of waited on them. And so we sitting there, the story I'm talking about. And so they come back to the little room. We're talking to them or whatever. And the main dude, the leader, walks up. He's like, so what are y'all doing tonight? I'm like, going back to our little Airbnb, what we got going on? We ain't.
Yeah.
That whole industry's ran.
Yeah.
By his crew. His alikes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, so what are y'all doing? We're like, oh no, we cool. And it was me and some other rappers, and there was one white rapper in the group. And he was like, oh yeah, we like white boys too. I was like, nah, bro.
Like, I'm trying to hit the town, but not the way y'all trying to hit the town.
Right. And so that was my wife's first time being in that environment of I'm throwing you out there. It was your fault. And so that was her first time, and she's like, I want to go. And I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you do not.
I was like, they want us to go to the party, not you.
Yeah, that's an invitation you do not want. You will be very rudely awakened when you get there.
Right. And we had just gotten married. And I was like, nah, nope, nope, nah. I said, I ain't trying to be initiated. Nah. And so she's like, so what do y'all got going on? Oh, we got a suite, like a penthouse suite, blah blah blah. We got a party going on, and blah blah blah. We got this, we got that, we got that. Yeah. And she's like, oh, I want to go. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
These Hollywood parties, when they talk about them back rooms, they got that legit crap going on. Your R. Kellys and your P. Diddy's and all that. I was like, no. I told people 10 years ago about P. Diddy. What are you talking about? And all this stuff started coming out. I said, see there? Yep.
You never know.
Initiated for all that stuff.
Yeah, you never know until they open that closet door.
Right. Yeah. Or open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she said, I want to go. And I was like, no, you don't. And so somehow she talked us into it. And me and my friends were like, and we were like, fine, we'll go. And then we get in the car and how do we end up following them around Atlanta?
Y'all were trying to get away, but they kept
I don't remember.
Every time you would slow down to make a.
I kept trying to ditch them and turn down little side roads. And we turned around the block and they were there.
If their blinker was on to make a left, we would slow creep.
Wait for them and then
try to make a right, but then they would turn around and
try to. In the middle of the road, they were trying to initiate my behind. Oh, Mr. Death Row Records. Oh, okay. Oh, right this way, sir.
Yeah.
They were trying to get my behind. And then we had somehow end up at the whatchamacallit. Oh, they had made a pit stop. He's like, oh, we forgot some stuff. We got to go up to the suite upstairs. Like, y'all come on up here and we'll get this and we'll dip on. I said, nope. We burned off. We waited for him to get that driver's.
That's a trap.
We were gone.
Trap.
We were out of there. But she's like, oh yeah, I want to go. I was like, no, you don't.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I was like, nah, no. But yeah, I was like, first Hollywood party for her. I was like, no, bro. But yeah, and then that movie Get Out came out and everything. It's like, we could have been at that party. I was like, yeah, we would still be at that party.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have been happy when you left that party.
It sounded like fun at the time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, dodged a bullet, literally.
Yeah, 100%.
Huh?
You gonna let me give
An
you
edge up? Nah, I do it myself. Don't worry about it.
Why?
You touching my lineup.
You sound just like me.
Like, you can do a lot of things. There's a lot.
You don't trust me?
I mean, I trust you with a lot of things. That one there, that makes or breaks a man.
You push my hairline back, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
That's what the bandana is for.
Yeah. Speaking of which, where is it?
Why?
I need to get this trained so I can be ready for mats. But yeah, we'll let you go ahead and go. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Yeah, we'll see you here in a couple of days. We'll be leaving out Tuesday morning.
Okay. Oh, y'all leaving early.
Huh?
How far is it for y'all? How far is the drive?
We have a couple of stops before.
Okay.
Make.
Yeah, but even still, it's 1,000 miles.
Oof.
And we have kiddos with us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-year-old, 4-year-old.
Just imagine all the potty breaks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we only 6.5 hours, something like that.
Wow. Oh, and then there's a Houston truck show coming up too. In July.
July?
Yeah.
What part of July? First, like beginning of the month?
The third, I think the third week of July.
I don't know if I'm gonna be around for that.
Okay.
I might be on vacation.
Okay, I think it's the third week of July, and then there's oh yeah. What's the other truck show? Oh, Old Town Rick Down. That's in Troy Massey show.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Nacogdoches, Texas. That's in September. And then we got the Mayberry truck show. That's Florida truck show. We were just talking yesterday. I said we need to buy an RV.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Save money on that hotel cost. Just drive for it.
Yeah, because it's about to get crazy this year. I want to try to be at as many truck shows as possible. So when I get mine ready, I kind of have an idea of which ones I want to go to and put my truck in.
Yeah. See, I'm just doing mats this year, and then I always do the one that's here up in my town. Well, it's not far from my town, about 30 minutes away in Rantoul, Illinois, that they do every year.
What show is it?
I can't always forget the name of that show. But I made a video on it last year. But I can't remember what the name was of that show. I always forget it.
Okay, I'm gonna check that. We'll check that one out too.
Yeah, but it's like because DSD normally come up here for that one, and Roadworks is always up here for it, and who else normally comes up? PDI normally comes up for it. So it's not like the biggest show in the world, but it's like, I don't know, I think they had a couple thousand trucks, but it wasn't like it's not like focused on just the show trucks. It's most of the trucks that are out there are working show class, so it's more working trucks than anything.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we want to try to get to as many shows as possible, and the kids love it. They love going to the truck shows and see all the trucks and stuff. But because of this FLD that we're building, my wife, she's the one designing it and everything. And so she's already got the paint color she wants and the stacks. I think she's got an idea of what grill she wants to do. But when I get my truck, that's gonna be the one that we, put some time and effort into. I think that's probably gonna be like the show truck. Hers will probably be. We'll use the FLD probably to pull like the show truck from show to show. Mm-hmm. That way we can kind of cheat and use it still as a show truck.
Yeah,
a working class truck. Yeah. But I don't know. Actually, we might even. I don't know, because that truck is basically a shell. So the previous owner took just about everything out their truck. So we might go ahead and put a lot more time and effort into that one too. I don't know. But it's just like I said, a lot of ideas, just no money to do it with.
Yeah, it's definitely expensive to build a truck. That's for sure. A semi truck is not a cheap thing to build.
Right. And then something breaks, and then that's the whole, because you have to have maintenance money and all that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance,
Yep.
repair, and build.
Yeah, it's big time because I'm pretty deep into the truck I got now. I won't say no numbers, but I'm pretty
I can
deep
imagine.
into it.
And you bought your truck during the COVID peak, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. It was one of those decisions where a lot of people call me stupid for it, but the reason I did it, well, when I ordered the truck, it took I think half a year or so to actually touch ground, and I almost didn't even go get it. I was like, having second thoughts, and something just told me to go get it, and I went and got it. And I have not hated it one bit. I love that truck. I won't give it up for nothing.
How much longer do you have on it on the notes?
3 more years.
Okay, so that's really when you're gonna pour into it, and
yeah,
man,
yeah, I got some ideas for that thing. When it's paid off, man, that thing is gonna be something.
because I remember because I was looking at W9s around that time too, right when those COVID rates were good, and they were going for almost brand new, like 275, 300.
I didn't pay that high for mine.
Huh?
I didn't pay that high for mine. My salesman got me on that one because I've known the salesman that sold me mine. I've known him since I was a little kid, so he cut me a pretty good deal on mine. I didn't pay the high COVID prices,
Gotcha.
but I still paid a pretty penny for it. But
right,
it's one of those things where with the way I work that truck and the way I kind of have that truck, I still have yet to write that truck off of my taxes for depreciation.
Wow.
So I'm still, because last year I wrote off my pickup truck that I can put in my business name. This year I'm gonna write off the trailer, and then next year after that I'm gonna start pushing the depreciation for the truck so I can keep my income down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to do now is pay off stuff, so our income can just be minimal.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Tim Gentry, I think a couple of days ago, and he said his salary is $1,000 a week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's only making 52 grand a year. So it's that's no taxes off of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta keep that income as low as you possibly can.
Right.
Like I said, I got some tricks when it comes to if you have a year where you end up with more income than you want, you got to pay in. I got some tricks on that.
Okay.
That's 100% legal. No, like no, none of that type stuff. But I got some tricks. A lot of people don't know. I just put Interstate Made on. I just talked to him about it a couple days ago. So I'm gonna let you know because a lot of us don't know about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see here. This is his truck here, so you can get some inspiration on the build on yours. But yeah, you should do your own little seminar.
You don't like my ideas?
I didn't say I don't like your ideas. I just said he's some inspiration. I don't know what it is about that blue. It's got that sparkle in it.
Mm-hmm. It's called Legendary Blue.
Oh wow.
I'm so loud.
Huh?
I was chewing so loud.
Yeah, that's a nice truck. I like that Kenworth. What do they call that fabric on the inside? The diamond fabric?
Oh, the VIT interior?
Yeah.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, VIT. Very important trucker.
You've had that truck for how long?
A year and like 5 months or something like that.
Huh?
Dice.
Oh, the dice, yeah. I got it here on the TV. I got some work to do. Y'all out here killing it.
That is cool.
All the blue lights on it too.
I even like him, like how he backed to it. At first I thought it was a toy truck, and I was like, how do you make him so small?
This is what she's watching.
Oh, okay, yeah, my intro.
It's the way that he backed him is like, is that like some kind of special effect? What is that?
Drone shot, huh? On the intro?
Mm-hmm. Yep, drone shot. I actually got that idea from Interstate Made.
Really?
I never thought about doing that until he did his, and I was like, I'm gonna talk to him about that before I go and do it, so he don't seem like I'm stealing his ideas. But
And that catwalk, wow! How you got your name on the catwalk?
Yeah.
And it looks stretched.
Yeah, it's illusion, all illusion.
Are you gonna do like the? So what do you have on the quarter fenders now?
Half enders.
That half fenders, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seeing y'all, man. Yeah, you got some work to do.
We got work, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, so I did my little what do you call this? Publicity stunt with this truck. So now it's time, because literally when I bought that truck, because of all the controversy it caused, 1,000 subscribers in a week.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it as soon as I seen it. I knew exactly what you was doing as soon as you got that truck.
I was like, okay, because everybody thought it was going to be a 389, 379, W900. They're thinking, huh? Yeah, or Volvo. I gave them everything in the book. And then it was like, what? I think that video got like 30,000 views. And then us starting to work on it, us working in the truck, I think that one got like 30,000 views in it. Just to kind of hit that algorithm to say, boom.
Yep.
You know,
that's what I did when I got my trailer. So that's when the channel really kind of took off a little bit. And then the video with Brian Lee, and then I got a couple other videos that really kind of hit big.
And you got to ride that wave, because when I first bought that truck, and we were talking about, because I waited to say what we were going to do to the truck. I waited for all that. Oh, this is my truck, guys, and then waited for that to kind of blow over. Oh, by the way, this is what we're going to do to the truck. Then it was like, oh, okay, so we see your vision for it.
Yeah.
It was. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard riding that wave at first, going through them comments.
Yeah.
I started watching your channel. So them comments just be brutal.
Yeah, you kind of got to turn a blind eye to them.
Yeah, and not respond. That's my biggest one. Yeah, not responding.
Yep, I get that big time. Sometimes I see something come off, like, oh man, if I only some things I want to say.
Yeah. Because then my kids watch the channel too, so I'd be like, dang. You know, all right, y'all, cover your ears. You know. Yeah. but yeah, it's but now that we finally it's blown over, and now we've got ourselves in a situation to where we can get something else. You know, now we're gonna start taking stuff a little bit serious. Like that whole fad is blown over, and so we'll slowly start building that one. And so we got some. I don't know, for all they know, we might be joining your club on that Kenworth club.
Who knows?
I might
never know what the next move is. Keep your next move silent.
Yeah. And even when I got that FLD, and some people were haters or whatever, some people, where'd you get that from? Like, bro, like, come on, like, let me fill it out first. You know, you got any more?
Trust the process. That's all you gotta do. Trust the process.
Yeah, they got any more? No, I just got this one. You know, but yeah, it's like you said, trust the process and build that savings account up.
Yep.
But that's what we're trying to do now. But like I said, we don't want to go into debt, you know, for anything else, especially with these rates doing this.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm happy I don't have to deal with. I don't have to deal with the fluctuation of rates.
Yeah. So you probably locked in for a couple of years, huh, on the contract?
Yeah. Well, it's not like a full contract. I'm just what I tell people when people ask me how to kind of get into doing what I'm doing with the seed hauling, I call it's sort of like bull hauling. You got to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to kind of get into it.
Right.
So I'm locked in with doing this as long as I want to do it, basically. So my rates are pretty much the same. The only thing that fluctuates for me is my fuel surcharge, because I get fuel surcharge as well.
Gotcha. Okay. And then your business probably speaks. How many times do you pull up at a customer and they see your truck and it's like, oh, wow.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Especially these older farmers, the first thing they ask me, is that your truck? Yeah. It's my truck. It's my truck. It's my business. My name on the side of it, everything.
You know what? I get that all the time about our house. Who you stay with? It's my house. It's like, so how old are you? We just turned 30, you know, last year. It's like, so where'd you get the money from? Working?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like, what? I think one of our neighbors even asked that. You know, oh, so who y'all staying with? Whose house is this? Are y'all renting? No. We bought the house.
Yep.
Oh. Well, for how long? All right.
It's like now you're asking too much because if I stick
Right.
around, you're gonna start asking questions that make me mad.
Right.
Yeah.
And actually, we had one because we had our house built from the ground up, and one of our neighbors, old, she fits the description of a Karen, but she's not. Just so you kind of get a description of her. But she had she's like, oh, welcome to the neighborhood and blah blah blah. She's like, and I think it's so great that you all are a Christian family.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she said we saw the scriptures that y'all, because we came in and wrote scriptures and stuff all on our on the what do you call it? On the frame of the house and everything, and all the what do you call it? Like the 2x4s and the framing of the house, and the drywall. That's what I was thinking about, drywall. And she said, I think it's great y'all are a Christian family. How y'all have it written on your drywall. It's like, lady, you walked up here on our construction and went through.
Be
Like,
nosy, man. People be
yeah,
nosy.
like, what in the world?
But the fact that they had watched us long enough to like see us go into the house and was questioning why we were in there for so long or what, and we have our kids with us. It's not like
Yeah, it's not like it was just y'all two or look a little bit more suspicious. But when you
right,
got the
Right.
whole family, it's like you really gonna bring kids to do some like stuff like
Right.
that?
Several times a week.
Yeah.
On top of that, to a building that has like no walls yet. It has no.
Right.
What do you expect that we're doing? Anyways, yeah.
Because I know I fit a description. So, but but I have the whole family there. Like, come on now. Like I said, several times a week. Making sure they were doing stuff right and everything. Yeah. I think it's so cool that y'all are Christian. Basically, I guess, kind of saying, I hope y'all keep those. No loud music and all that kind of stuff. Whatever.
Yeah, I know it because me and my dad get the weird looks when we come up to our property while they're building the shop. And then I remember the first time we went up there while the construction works and everything was, oh, this is y'all? Yeah, yes, it is. Sure is.
Right. Yeah, it's annoying, but at the same time, it's satisfying at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually had one subscriber that kind of got on my nerves. You're living above your means. Says who? He started naming stuff like the house, your wife's car, like, and she doesn't work. It's like, bro, like, come on, seriously?
I get that all the time, especially with that truck. All the time.
I can
But
imagine.
see, what people don't fail to realize is instead of going to buy a house, I bought a truck.
Ah, gotcha.
That's what I did. And so, because I was going to go buy a house instead of buying the truck. So I went and bought the truck instead of buying a house because I figured, well, the truck going to pay itself off. I'll go get a house after the truck paid off.
Right.
So.
One thing we tell people all the time is if we didn't have the kids, if we would have done it differently, we would have just
ran OTR for like a year or two and stacked that money up.
I could have said it, but
yeah.
Yeah, basically that, and that kind of answers your question. Or we were talking about it earlier. When the kiddos are old enough and they're out of the house, or they're at least adults and self-sufficient, even if they're still in the house, I think we might pick the fact with maybe just the two of us being
adults in my house.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Genesis can live here forever. The boys got to go. The boys.
They will, but just in case.
Nope. They come back. Them rooms are gonna turn into a Chrome shop or something. A Chrome storage.
They can.
Nope. Once they become, 21, 22, after college age. Hey,
I ain't even get that. My dad told me from like what 8th grade, 18, you out the house.
Yeah.
Like they'll still be doing stuff. They'll still be working.
Once I hit, I think I heard it a little bit during middle school, high school. Hey, counting down the days.
Counting down the days. Better get it figured out.
Yeah.
Day you turned 18, you're getting kicked out.
Yeah. If you don't have it figured out by 18, if you ain't working, you got to go. Nah, but I'll give them till 22 after college. Because what I want to do is give each one of them a truck. To learn how to, even if they don't drive it, learn how to put a driver in it and run it. That way, when they're 11, 12, 13 years old, they know how to do that. It's an investment. And then by the time they get, 18, 19, they got some cash. And they can, invest it, buy a house with it, or do whatever they want to do with it. But it's like them learning how to, like, they kind of did it themselves.
Yeah.
With my seed, here you go. And then, kind of work off of it. And that's where you kind of earned it.
Yep. That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah. And that way it teaches them a hustle, a trade. But But yeah, by the time they 20, at least 20, 22 maximum with the boys. They got to go. Baby girl can stay, but the boys got to go.
Yeah, they got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Gotta be a man at that
You
point.
start smelling yourself after a certain amount of time, and the head button starts with dad and all that kind of stuff. I think I left when I was like 19. We were just, always getting into it over little stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was
And,
me and my dad.
Right.
I was out at 18, and ever since I moved out of the house, we ain't never had a better relationship.
Right. Yep. It's a shame, but it's just one of them things. You just got to learn how to bump your own head sometimes.
Yep, it's true.
And I bump my head a lot. That means there's things I wish I would have listened, but at the same time, had I not bumped my own head, I wouldn't have learned.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is.
It is true.
But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get on off of here. We'll see y'all at Matt's. We'll be sure to get some footage together. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. I've seen a lot of people in here saying they subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate it.
I do want to thank all of the moderators on there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, like with all the spam crap.
You guys are awesome. We appreciate it.
Yeah, they be on it.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you in person, and we're gonna have time eating at these places and chit-chatting.
Are you bringing the girlfriend out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Yep, bringing her, and then my dad is not coming down till Friday, but he'll be there.
Gotcha. Do y'all have any plans on jumping that broom?
Not yet.
Well, maybe ask him how long they've dated first or something.
We've been together for 3 years now, something like that.
Okay.
That's a good.
Yeah, but we got goals we want to hit before we do all that.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah.
'Cause we jumped right on into it, and
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but there's a lot we wish that we could have experienced before.
Yeah.
Because literally, we got married like the week of her. I don't know if you remember Hurricane Harvey.
It was a lot of life stuff too.
Yeah, because we got married the week of the hurricane that hit Houston a couple of years ago.
Literally
3 days before
Hurricane Harvey happened.
Yeah. And so then between that and then like my dad passing like a few months later, like a majority of his family. And then after everybody passed, like a month after my dad passed, we found out she was pregnant with our firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was literally just boom, but just back to back. There was nothing that we got to experience, no honeymoon, no nothing. It was straight evacuate, trying to move. That's when we moved to Atlanta so I can get the music industry going. And we found out my dad was sick with cancer, so we moved back because I'm the oldest of 7. Mm-hmm. And my mom trying to take care of all of them, and he was on hospice care and all that stuff, so just trying to help out. And then plus, when we found out she was pregnant, we didn't want to leave anyway, trying to keep the family tight-knit. But definitely get all that out, experience everything, experience life.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah, because we right away. It's like, boom, baby. And then when he was 3 months old, she was pregnant with the second one. That's like, good God, man.
Hey, it's a blessing though, right? It's a blessing.
Sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, you'll see all of them. We'll all be out there.
All right, cool. Yeah, I cannot wait to meet all y'all.
Yeah, likewise. And we'll watch a few of your videos tonight just to kind of get caught up. I see you got one coming up. Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, Monday. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be. I haven't watched the one that you recently posted, but I'll watch the one tomorrow too when that one goes up live.
All right, most definitely.
Get caught up so we can see what you got going on.
Yeah.
We gotta watch everybody else too. I've been kind of MIA, but
yeah, me too. I've been trying to catch up with everybody, man. It seems like everybody kind of just uploaded at the same time. It's like, Jesus, you got time to sit down and watch all this at once.
And it's all Mats.
Yep.
Everybody's trying to get ready for Mats. But that's a good thing. This is good. This is real good. That's just, the subscribers too, but it's definitely a blessing for us. Yeah. We had to step away and do some networking at the show, and then afterwards.
Me too, Sabrina. I'm excited about being passenger princess. She's excited about getting on the road.
Oh, your husband just got a CDO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll get with you. I got a 13% on this phone. I'm about to die.
All right, man.
But we'll get with you in a couple of days.
Yep, most definitely. Like I said, I'll let you know once we get down there.
All right, cool.
All right, I'll catch y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Yeah, y'all go subscribe to JLR3, Beautiful W900, and thank y'all for knocking out these
You
crazies.
guys are amazing.
I know,
Really.
yeah. Carol, golly, and all y'all actually been on it. Usually Carol is like the sergeant.
There was one that was like,
I didn't even read. I ignored them.
I wasn't usually reading them. It just like stood out to me because she goes, "Is that your girlfriend?" I'm like, I didn't know who it was, and the fact that like everyone knows, but I thought it was so funny, and then I started seeing them delete them.
Yeah,
I can't see
they're
from
bots.
I can't see from where
Oh,
we
okay.
are, so like most of them I'm trying to sift through before it like slides up.
Mm-hmm. Sabrina, the Emmanuel, I saw you in here too. How was your melting training? Another subscriber was in here earlier. He's starting his melting orientation here in the next couple of days.
What is that?
Melton is a flatbed company. So the Emmanuel just got his CDL, so he's about to start his first CDL job. But yeah, I was kind of reading through the comments here and there. I was, oh, good night, guys. Got to go catch a baby. All right.
Sorry, we're just reading.
Yeah, I'm kind of catching up.
Wait, what? What did it say? Okay.
He can't keep much quiet. But yeah, thank y'all for knocking that out.
Yeah, you guys did a fantastic job. It was getting weird.
If you want to give me a call, you get close. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, but I'll meet you there. Sweet. So Carol, so what are we eating? That's what I want to know. So,
oh my gosh.
I want to know what we eating. What you gonna feed us? We for sure want to check out your pizza spot.
Yes.
So we can do a review. And we'll be honest, guys. If the pizza's bad, we'll tell you. We'll be like, hey, Carol put us on this pizza. And sorry, y'all, it ain't it. And if it's awesome, okay, she said pizza. Okay. I will be in Tulsa on the 25th. Okay, yeah, there was another subscriber here who said he's starting in the next couple of weeks or so. So y'all might be there at the same time, actually. Leave on the 24th. Cool. They do have another truck show going on in Kenley. Yes, May 6th. Yeah, I do plan on being. That's the one right around the corner from Brad. We will try to make that one. Salad, pizza. I cannot pronounce that.
I can't even see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, calzones.
Okay, sure.
I don't know what that is. Oh, sandwiches and wings. Oh, for sure the wings.
Yes.
But hold on, I might lose my black card for this one. Is it boneless?
As long as I can order all flats, oh yeah, we're good. And whatever your spiciest ones, that's the ones I want to try. I love.
Brad said, "Sound it out." I don't know what those are. Calzones?
They're like aren't those like?
Oh, we have both. Okay. And you said it's drive-through only, Carol, or like? Josh said, "God, I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner yet."
I think it's like takeout only.
Oh, takeout. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, Jaron, Is that how you say it? Am I saying Jaron? Takeout. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that biscuit throwing place too.
Yeah. Maybe.
I just feel like it'll get on my nerves real quick. It's like a hot pocket. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, before you cut me off, that's what I was gonna say. It's almost like a pizza, like a round pizza, like folded over almost. Right? No.
I have no idea.
We've had them before. I just don't know how to describe it to you.
Okay, everybody's put me on game what it is. It's a pizza without the sauce, folded over and baked.
Yeah, see? Oh, what I'm talking about?
Oh, we call that in St. Louis. We call it I forgot what we call it, but we have something similar in St. Louis.
Honey sriracha. Okay.
It's basically like a hot. Okay. Yeah. You don't know what I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm not fancy enough. Stromboli, I've heard of it. Oh, Okay, the only reason I've heard of the word Stromboli because didn't they say that in Pinocchio in that cartoon? That's the only reason I've heard of that.
Oh my gosh.
What is Stromboli? It's like a Stromboli. I know what that is. It's like a hungry Howie sub. Sabrina, I don't even know what that is. Stromboli in New York. Okay.
We just need to get you out more love.
Yeah, I don't eat that crap.
It's because he's not adventurous in his he's a burger and shake, a pizza,
honey barbecue wings.
You can't even say wings. You have to specifically say
boneless. Yeah.
Barbecue. That's the kind of guy.
Okay, black folks, y'all know what Stromboli is? Or calzones?
Shimon will let me answer because he doesn't consider me black.
We met. Well, you're Colombian.
I know.
Does that count as?
But yes, but usually when I raise my hand, you're like, you don't count. So.
I never said that.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, Justin, I'm working tomorrow. Brad said, "Be Lean Fitness has your brain washed." Pizza, no sauce, photo over like a Hot Pocket. Okay.
Shame, you know what a Hot Pocket is.
I know what a Hot Pocket is.
I know, but that's what I mean.
That's Negro food. Grew up on Hot Pockets. Oh my goodness. I'm black. I know what calzone is. See, Darnell. Yes, only because I lived in New York over 20 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, Darnell, I need to hang out with you more.
Yes.
Because these people in here, I have no idea what they're talking about. Josh says, I identify as black tonight. I'm just so I can make fun of you. Let me see. Oh, actually, we were talking the other day, and a lot of y'all are invited to the cookout. Brad, you are invited to the cookout.
You're there, sir.
Yeah, you're invited to the cookout. Josh.
You don't have to bring anything.
Yeah, you ain't got to bring nothing.
But you can come.
You are invited to the cookout. Sabrina, you naturally have to come to the cookout because your husband is black. Who else we got in here? Justin, come on through to the cookout. Who else is it? Carol. Oh, Carol. You giving a black man chicken? You can host the cookout. Who else we got in here? The man. Come on, man. You're setting us back a little bit. I'm sorry, self-made. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I live in Illinois. I know what a calzone is. Okay, probably because of Chicago. I know they got like a lot of pizza and stuff out there. Oh my gosh. Brad said, what cookout? Never mind, Brad. Never mind.
Man, so close.
Yeah, you were so close. Revoked. Revoked, sir. Carol said, you know I'm flavored. Life with Derek. Come on through. Come on out to the cookout. Oh, man.
We had to turn him around.
Yeah, Brad, sorry. It was so close, dude. See, and that's the number one rule. That's the number one rule. When you come to the cookout, don't say nothing. That is the number one rule. When they say, come on to the cookout, and you're there, and you're hanging out, and they give you some dark liquor, or some kind of hot sauce, some whatever they feed you, some chitlins or whatever, or some sweet potatoes instead of yams. What do we call it? No, we call it yams. Or a sweet potato pie instead of pumpkin pie. When they hand you your plate and you're hanging out, you just don't say nothing. That's the number one rule.
Don't ever ask where the raisins are.
Yeah, don't put raisins on potato salad. What else do they do? That's just.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, raisins and potato salad. What else are they? Oh, fruit cakes. Please don't bring a fruit cake.
Don't say that because
somebody might bring a fruit cake.
No, because we've been to an event with a very close friend that had fruit cakes. Or
huh?
We'll talk about it.
Somebody's got fruit cake.
We'll talk about it later.
Are they on here?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Amanda said, false alarm. I'm back. Please let me educate Brad. I'll bring the sweet tea.
So Brad, you might be invited through.
yeah, Brad. You're third wheel. Man, I'm white as can be, and I know what talking about. Yeah, Justin. She's gonna be at the truck show too. We're gonna do a video on it. Raisins and potato salad. Yeah, you'd be surprised. These people out here be trifling.
I'm trying to be nice.
You don't have no filter. You don't have no filter. Pecan pie would be good, and sweet potato pie, and some banana pudding. See, the Emmanuel, you know what's up. Well, now you're making me hungry.
I know.
The Emmanuel know what's up. Carol said, I'm gonna bring the Kool-Aid with the 4 cups of sugar. Carol knows what's up. But okay, hold on, Carol. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna ask her, right? You know what I'm gonna ask her? Carol, this is gonna determine if you're invited to the cookout. So be careful on how you answer this question. Black people. Oh. All right, Carol. All right. That was my question. What flavor? She said red. All right. Y'all know what's up. Okay. Amanda said everyone loves my deviled eggs. Ooh, Amanda.
I like deviled eggs. It depends. It depends on who makes them. I could go for deviled eggs.
If the cooker don't have them brown Santa on the food, won't be too good. Let's see. Okay, all right, Carol. Hey, you're invited. Like I said, you can host. Carol, know what's up. Oh man. All right, guys, I got 4%. My phone about to die. It was fun hanging out with y'all. Shout out to JLR3 for tuning in. Josh, I'm gonna have you on here next. Next time we go for a live. That way we can get your channel popping, get you those 1,000 subscribers, and start collaborating. And that's what it's all about. That's what we're gonna start doing. But we're excited. I got some work to do on her car tomorrow.
Oh, it shipped.
Huh? Or it shipped. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hopefully it comes in tomorrow. I'm starving now. I need to make some eggs and hash for dinner. I need to eat something else. I'm hungry all over again. Y'all got me.
Yeah, your cinnamon rolls.
Ah, okay, Carol. She said I was one of 20 white folks in my class, over 200.
Got it. It's all adding up now.
Yeah. Okay, so she knows what's up. Yeah, y'all, all fun and games. Fun and games. No racism over here. There's gonna be that one person in my video Monday. You're racist. But I need that 1,000 too. But yeah, guys, 3%. I'm gonna hop on out here. So I got, like I said, some car stuff to do with her. I got to deliver my load in the morning. Rush back to the house. Well, first I got to get rid of that second trailer since that load didn't work out. Any Landstar drivers need a trailer? If you need a trailer, comment on my video tomorrow if you're in the Houston area. Y'all driving a Mercedes to Max? We sure are. Yep. I can't even say it. Oblivious. Oblivious. I can't even say it. I'm trying to say I'm oblivious together.
I'm oblivious.
Okay. To a lot. I'm a transparent from the north. Oh, a transplant from the north.
Shema.
I'm sorry. I can't. All the white is just. Would you rather be nuked or naked? Depends on the time of night.
You ready to?
Yeah. Depends on the time of day it is. 1,000 subs. I meant to say. Oh, what did he say? Oh, Life with Derek. Okay. Yeah, we'll get y'all on. So we'll do like a whole episode of a live, and we'll get y'all on a live, and that way y'all can get y'all some subscribers and get on get that monetization going. But yeah, so like I said, I got work tomorrow, and then that her car, y'all, it rides on an air ride suspension, and that air ride suspension system's been acting up. So, but y'all will see in Tuesday's video of what I got going on with that. But guys, this is LoneStarTexasRanger and Laura with the Spencer family. Oh, we'll be documenting the trip itself I've been trying to show Brad how to be a Southerner. Please, we got a lot of work to do on Brad. Has Brad had sweet potato pie? Me too, finally. I can't wait to get this load off. Yeah, so I'm going to drop off my load, work on her car, and what was I about to say?
The trip up to everything trucking, I'm actually going to vlog it. It'll be on the family channel.
Link down there in the description.
Yes. Everything after that, like everything truck related onward, is going to be back on Shy's.
Yeah, so everything, yeah, all that fun truck stuff I'm going to be doing. This is going to be hard trying to do this trip and record and edit and all
Because you
that
won't
stuff.
let me drive.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah.
So it's just going to have to be hard on you, love.
Yeah, I'll take it. All right, guys, 2%. I'm logging off. I will catch you guys. Okay. Hey, which part of North Carolina are you coming to after Matt's? Morganton, North Carolina. No pumpkin and had to be sweet potato. Oh, nope. No, we don't do pumpkin. No. Mm-mm. I'm in and out of sleep right now. I wasn't sure if I missed something when I heard my name. So why do you ask, self-made trucker? Do you live out there in that area?
2%.
Yeah. So you're taking a bath, like a bubble bath.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I need to do before I go to bed?
I will take care of the house tomorrow. So it'll be fine.
Like cleaning and stuff.
I'll take care of everything.
What's going on, man? Cool. Self-made, you there? You there before it dies? Do you live out there in that area? There we go. Closer to Kenley. Okay, but Morganton is over there by Sheldon. Yeah, we'll be over there in that area. But we are hopefully going to that Kenley truck show in May. I think it's in May. Got a lot of work, y'all. But we need to get our money situated on this end over here so we can show up and show out. He's right around the corner from me. See, Brad, you got people in your back corner. I mean, your back, what do you say? Backyard. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm tired.